Boom, 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 bring. Boom, ding, ding, ding. Hey, Rowan, what's up, man? It's been a while since you've been here. Uh, yeah, yeah, it's been a while. Dun, 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 dun. Damn it. Uh, dun, 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 dun. Don't, what is, I'm doing something right now. I'm just looking at something. Down, down, down. So how you been, Roman? How you been? Uh, looks like I can't really figure out anything else for this thing, so there's really not much I could do about it. So no, Microsoft Windows code. Okay, so it's not on like on here yet. Okay, okay, so that should be fine. Tired? Yeah. Damn, man, that sucks. You know it is. You know it is. It is what it is. You know. Sometimes you'll have good days, you'll have bad days. Sometimes you'll have good weeks, and other times you'll have bad weeks. Yep, it is what it is. Dun, 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 dun. Ever played sports? Not officially, no. I mean, like I used, I never really did sports, per se, but um, but no, not officially. No, I never really did sports and things like that. Basketball was what is it? Basketball is all right, but it's kind of difficult to do since I got fatter. But um, but overall, no, I don't really play much of sports anymore. And some weeks I feel like I'm stoned. Well, I don't know what that feels, but all I know is that there's some weeks I'm just like, I just don't feel it. And I don't doubt the stream also experiences as well. Bang ding 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 ding. Huh? Oh, hey Jonathan, what's up, buddy? Man, hopefully I'll be able to play today because it looks like my connection's ass. So unofficially, you 1v1 of the homies and the game of b-ball. Um, kind of, yeah, yeah. It was more like high school buddies, but yeah, like that's how far back that was. Um, Burgul. All right, today's gonna be awesome. All right, so all right, hold on. Let me pause this real quick. There you go. Okay, bro, I won't lie to you. Last night, dude, I was scrolling through Twitter as always and things like that, and honestly, there was this one particular post I saw, which I was like, "What's this about?" And then I looked at it, and then I looked at it even, and then I started, kind of looking deep into it a little bit more. Not really. I just like collect two things, and then I was like, "Oh, okay." Anyway, and so what happened was that last night there was, I mean, I don't know how long this was going, but there was this one particular VTuber that was, I don't know who she is, don't know if she's like a big successful VTuber or relatively small one. She's probably a small one at best. um and so what ended up happening was that, um she sent out a picture. She posted a picture saying, "Hey, I'm at the hospital, whatever." And I saw a comment, and this was because someone commented on it, and I was like, "Oh, that's interesting. Why is that? Why is this repost that someone's saying is like, hey, this is BS because this was a picture done by this person." And then I was like, "Huh, Rexy's live? Oh hell yeah, oh yeah, that's my girl Rexy." Tell her what's up. So I was looking at um I was so I looked at that post, right? And I clicked on the photo, and then I mean, I don't know how quickly. It probably takes a while, really. But when I saw a post. It was a no, it wasn't a post. What do they call those things again? A community note by Twitter, obviously. And it said, "Oh, this photo was sent by this person. Here's a link." And I was like, "Let me click that link." And I clicked it. It didn't even go by the same profile or anything like that. I wish I saved it or liked it and things like that. I didn't because I was like, "Oh, okay." And I didn't think much of it. And then obviously exposed, right? Wasn't even sent out by the picture wasn't even linked by the same profile, no, the same person. Hey, what's up, Fins? And so I didn't think this was gonna like blow up. I thought it was just someone, oh, they're just bullshitting or whatever. But and then seeing a video made by Rev right here about this specific situation, which of course for me, I don't really care about like VTuber shit or like other like VTubers and things like that. It's like when I saw it, I was like, oh, cool. And anyway, see it if it's in your history. Oh man, search history. Nah, not search history. It was just in my feed. Unless I would go through my feed, but I can't go through it right here on my what is it? On my thing so much. I don't think so. At least I kind of wish you could be able to see the things, but um. I don't think I liked it. I don't think I did. Nah, I don't think I did. No, I didn't. I didn't like it. I thought I did. So, so I ended up seeing all of that, and so I was like, okay. I was like, okay, sure. I was like, well, um, you know, pretty scummy. Showing a picture of someone else's thing or hospitalization and things like that. All right. And then I see this video pop up by Rev. I was like, bro, how deep did this go? Because I just disregarded it as like nothing. But I guess this was a lot more bigger deal. I don't doubt. A part of me firmly believes that this person, no doubtedly, no doubtedly, no doubtedly, made things worse. I don't doubt she poured the gasoline and proceeded to light herself on fire because I've seen some of these people freak out that much in the VTuber community, and I'll be honest with you, it's it's definitely out there. But anyway, let's check this out. Wait, hold on. What's her face? Gotta send me something. Uh, Let me see. Hold on. Let me see. I don't think it really updated again, did it? I don't think it did. Okay. Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. So yeah. All right. So I got that done. Sorry, I was messaging people. So yeah, all that happened. All that happened for what is it? Last night, which I guess it blew up more bigger because I don't remember. I cannot recount how many people even viewed it or replied or anything. But I can guarantee you. It was nothing great. Anyway, let's check this video out.
Guys are here. So normally I use this meme
God.
format as a joke about the person I'm talking about. Like, oh, things are so bad for them. Well, guess what? I'm the joke today. That's right. Things are really bad for me because I have to look at the absurdity of the VTubing scene and the absolutely diabolical stuff we're going to cover today. Now, there's many things I've seen today that are not the main focus of this channel, but I'm just giving you a heat check on how the VTubing scene is doing today. So, Chibidoki said Happy Men's Day because apparently this is
Oh, dude, yeah, I saw this earlier too, but I think it was like from Hero Hey, I think. But yeah, dude, people got so ass hurt that that Chibidoki say Happy Men's Day, and people got so fucking butthurt, bro. How are you gonna get mad about how are you gonna get mad about a girl buying her father flowers? It's like why you bitch about that? It's like, dude, yeah, we get it. You don't have a dad, because either one, your dad didn't like the fact that they were gonna be a father, so they left your mom immediately as soon as that announcement was made, or your parents didn't know how to work it out because there was abuse involved, because you guys didn't find God or anything, or they died or whatever. Is like, well, your dad decides to choose poor health and died when you're still an infant, so it's your fault. I'm just kidding. Anyway, but I just think it's so bizarre that people really got upset by this, like really upset, which I thought it was bizarre. It's like, what's there to be really upset about this? Is it really that upsetting that I mean, just someone, let alone a daughter that wants to celebrate a day for for her father? Is like, is it really that bad?
International
I guess
Men's
so
Day
for some.
to celebrate men and to be kind towards them. And she said, I'm buying my dad flowers today. This series of tweets would get her backlash. Yes, she got backlash for saying Happy Men's Day and that she's going to buy her dad some flowers. Now, this is a bit of a morbid thing, but go buy your father, your friend, whoever, some flowers. Because often with men, the only time they get flowers is at their funeral.
Yep.
I know, morbid, sad, but just keep that in mind. And then I saw this with Twitch. It's VTuber Week. Did you know? It's VTuber Week, guys. Gear up. It's very ironic that Twitch is trying to pretend like they actually care about VTubers, and they got noted. Oh, what a beautiful note we saw right here. Twitch has sustained a culture of discrimination against VTubers, which disproportionately strict rules on attire, arbitrary bans without explanation, and recently throwing away gifts left for VTubers by fans at TwitchCon 2025. And just when you
Bro, that shit's mad funny. How is it that Twitch is gonna put up a video? No, they're gonna put up a post saying that we give a shit about VTubers. It's like, bro, even I know myself of how much Twitch absolutely hates VTubers. They hate VTubers. And I think the reason why they hate them so much is because these are people behind avatars that the people that the probably the moderation team and probably some of Dan Clancy too, that they can't goon to. Because have you noticed that for the women that relatively look, not that kind of dress like the way how VTubers are, or even less than some of these VTubers, don't get in trouble, don't get banned or anything like that, don't get any sort of in trouble, but yet show a little bit of hips, and that gets you a 2 week ban. That gets you a 2 week ban. But hey, what is it called for? What is it called for? All what is it called for? What is it, all service? All military service members to get PTSD. Not really much a ban for that. But hey, show a little bit of hip. 2 week ban. Hey, what is it called? A fat girl fat. 2 week ban. Call for assassination for what is it for for a sitting a current sitting senator, no ban. Or I think he got, I think it was a day ban, correctly speaking. Sorry, a day ban. Huh. This is just a bit interesting, isn't it? And yes, I highly believe that this community note, is absolutely accurate. It really is, because Twitch, time and time again, especially during now this year, and how many VTubers were banned, let alone temporary, or hell, even permad. I mean, look what they did to what was that girl's name? Um what was that girl's name? Mother V3, I think, or is it V2 or V3? I forgot which one it was. Look what they did to her. They literally gave her a perma ban because of fraud, even though there was nothing of her account that was fraudulent and anything like that. There was no fraudulent charges, no fraudulent subscriptions that she did, no fraudulent nothing. There was nothing there that would make it where that what she was doing on her account, that would be fraud, and she got permabanned for it. Her and many others as well. And yet you want me to believe that there isn't some sort of discriminatory against VTubers on Twitch? Yeah, no. Fuck you.
We thought things couldn't get worse. We got the main story for today. Here is a too long didn't read version of events. Female VTubers caught doing bad things for clout. They double down and they use their mental illness as a shield. They get criticized for that. And then they say, uh-oh, I'm in the hospital, and then post a picture of themselves, even though they say they have no phone access. Yup, that's the real story today, involving this VTuber named Cha Cha Chilla, who posted this now infamous image right here.
Yeah, this is the picture I saw.
Quote unquote, in the hospital with no phone access. And as we'll see, this is a fake photo. This is not them in the hospital. I can say that with 99% certainty. This is not them. And they're literally posting fake photos of themselves, supposedly in the hospital, to garner sympathy and clout on the internet. So, how did this all start? Well, it starts.
Yep. And it's exactly what that was. It was simply for sympathy and things like that. And here's the thing. You know, for me, it's a mix between, people that want to garner sympathy and things like that. And sometimes it'll pay out. It really will. Sometimes it'll really, really pay out. But I'll be honest with you. Um is the people that are doing what is it? What would you even call this? Like sympathy baiting or something like that? The people that do posts like these, I'm glad. I'm glad these are the people that get called out, and obviously nothing really happened. Well, the girl didn't get banned or anything like that, but it would not upset me in any sort of way if this person got perma banned or suspended or on Twitter or whatever. Like I wouldn't feel bad. Like I really wouldn't. I wouldn't give a shit.
With this now deleted post. Now, it's not a full post here. Luckily, on the mobile version of Twitter, you can actually like very quickly take a screenshot of a deleted post. Like you have like a half-second window to take it. So this is what I got, and this is what started everything. So she says this. I tried to talk to Flork, and we'll talk about him in just a second, about one of his talents having a habit of calling people inferior and how that can seem to disabled people. However, he blocked me and said not to bring up my personal issues with his talents. I believe calling someone inferior is demeaning as it's historically used context.
I mean, it depends. I mean, I'll be honest with you, it depends, right? Because sometimes I'll use what is it? Sometimes I would sometimes like in context I will use uh what is it? Sometimes I would use the Muslim. I would refer like the Muslim religion as inferior because it is in the way how they practice things. In terms of the way, in terms of the way how they the way how the Quran is written is absolutely inferior. I mean, you're talking about a what is it? A religion that practices on marrying girls, that what is it that are practically still what is it that what is it that haven't bled yet, that haven't had their periods. It talks about the I'll be honest with you, if you guys want to be for real, the true what is it the true believers of the Quran are the people that are going out of the way to eradicate Christians. Those are the true believers. Some may say those are the extremists, but if you think about it, in the actual what is it in the actual if in the actual Quran, it does talk about the eradication of Christians. So technically, those are the actual believers. Some may say, of course, some may say those are the extremists, but really, those are the true believers. Because that is what the Quran is mainly. It does talk about, and also it does talk about that women are inferior creatures, and they don't deserve humanity. Look these up.
And you can see they got noted, right? This was in Minecraft. Like, I know there's that joke like, oh, in Minecraft. Like, oh, I want to do X, Y, and Z in Minecraft for legal reasons, right? No, this literally happened in Minecraft. So people are being called inferior in Minecraft. Okay, understand this. So who's Flork? Well, Flork is someone who's very respected in the VTubing scene. He's also the creator of the agency Socks, okay? It's a VTuber agency, and he would respond to what was...
I don't even know, like, even I don't even know who this is, which is nothing bad, but it's just like, who is this?
Just stated, saying this: yes, I did snap at you in DMs because you were told not to contact me anymore prior to this. The Lucius team investigated the first piece of evidence you showed them regarding ad-free, and it was not even them speaking, video included. Their team there gave you the statement on what was happening. It was a roleplay in a Minecraft faction roleplay. And I will wholeheartedly back my talent that they did nothing wrong, especially in a 4-second out of context clip you originally showed. Because that was the original post. When you go back to this right here, it was a 4-second clip of one of the talents from this agency calling someone inferior. In fact, the VTuber they're calling out wasn't even the one who said it. Okay, so this is happening in a Minecraft role-playing scenario. And this person is trying to cancel.
Dude, the guy so ass hurt about this. Oh my lord.
A random VTuber actually, and their entire agency over someone being called inferior in Minecraft.
Treating guys.
They're wild.
Guys, they're like,
give them a
yeah,
pass.
what's happening with that?
Their brains are a little smaller.
Dude, that's gonna oh my god,
I was never a wilder. Thank you very much.
yeah, it's true. I never.
So Cha-Cha comes back with the big receipt.
Okay, like I don't like. I'm just like I don't. It's one of those things where it's like, nigga, I don't give a fuck. Like truly, I don't. It's just like just wait till some VTubers see that there's some people that say nigga all the time and do not care. It's like I literally have it in my post.
That prove literally nothing they're trying to say here, but Cha-Cha says, actually, that's not what you said. So Flork says, hi, Cha-Cha, I will admit I'm a little uncomfortable with your messages right now. I've been extremely busy because of corpo work and my other work, though earlier in the year, I had more time, so I was able to message a bit more freely. I have not had that free time lately. Me not constantly DMing you is not a personal thing. However, because of this, I'm not sure if I'm comfortable to keep up communication. What's the message here, guys? He's saying, I don't want to talk to you anymore. In a very polite way. And as Flork would point out, that's pretty clearly, don't message me anymore. And Cha-Cha says, that's not what you said. You said you're not sure. Be clear, communicate like an adult. Oh my gosh. This person's giving lessons about what is mature, by the way. Especially when you're communicating with someone who's told you they're autistic in the past. They are weaponizing. They're using their disabilities as a shield for any feedback they're getting. But, of course, a lot of people weighed in, okay? Alien Mixture said to the now deleted post, honestly, if stuff like this bothers you, then maybe you shouldn't join a RP team versus team server. This was all in good fun and clearly elementary playground school banter. You in this scenario were very immature. You called ad-free out in public, you messaged Flork when you clearly were told to stop, and you were making...
Jesus Christ. I'll be honest with you. I'll be for real, guys. I did not think it went this back. Like truly, I thought it was only about some what is it? I thought it was only about the picture and that's it. I didn't know it went this far back. Because all I saw was the picture and that was it. That's just crazy, man. Because that's all I saw. All I saw was just the little picture of the hospital. That's it. I didn't think it went this far back. I didn't think there was like more drama prior to this. It's like, bro, this bitch is riddled with drama.
Making a big deal out of what was supposed to be a fun and wonderful experience. Step back and really ask yourself if this is worth it. Here's
to her,
post
yes.
saying, if you can't handle being called anything worse than stinky, I fear the internet may not be for you. It was playful banter. They were treating you like they treat others.
Yeah, I'll be for real, man. I'll be honest with you. This person would not be able to handle a Call of Duty lobby and not even a Modern Warfare 2 lobby. Dude, do you want to know what happened? I don't think I have it saved. I don't think I do. But when I was playing the beta for what game was it? Was it for Black Ops 6, I think? Which I think that's the technically the last one, technically speaking. Literally when I started that beta, I think, yeah, before, what is it, when I started the match in that beta, literally immediately all I heard was what did they say? I don't know if they said the hard R or they said or they said or what is it, or they said fag, but I can't remember which one it was. But immediately, my first match in a call in Black Ops 6 and what is it, in a beta, that was immediate. So I was like, bro, like, if you're telling me that you're gonna get this soft being called retarded or whatever, and yet this is what is gonna make you that upset, it's like, dude, the internet ain't for you, buddy. Especially wanting to be like, a content creator, things like that. This ain't for you, buddy.
Normal and like everyone else. Is that not what you want? And here's a post of them saying, when the other teams called us stinky, that was fine. When they called us stupid, I didn't really like it. But I didn't say acting. It was being called inferior. That's wrong. Now, Cha-Cha would start running out some defense for themselves, saying, I think it's weird that people act like they're better than you and literally call you inferior to your face and then act like you're the problem. Inferior in Minecraft. Literally.
I mean, like, sure, I guess, right? Would you put Williams? I wish I could put these polls for you on YouTube. I don't think I can. Yeah, I don't think I can let you do that. I don't think I could. Yeah, I don't think I could. I mean, unless it gives you like an ad, like it shows you to choose like an ad button or something like that, probably. But I don't know. Doesn't look like it. No.
We're talking about skills in Minecraft in a role-playing event. Unbelievable. And then
Yeah, and on top of that, like I'll be honest with you. Wait, this she literally put calling people inferior has such a historical, was a negative historical context with Nazis, disabled people, and such. Well, I'll be honest with you. Like, you want me to be for real? Like, you want me to be like actually for real? Yes, yes, those are inferior people because they have inferior genetics. It is what it is. You know, the people, what is it? They that get the sniffles, that what is it, during pollen season, inferior. The people that need that always need a inhaler, with the, what is it, without that little spray, they'll fucking die, inferior. The people that what is it, by simply inhaling peanut butter, inferior. You know, gluten and things like that. It's like, what do you want me to tell you? Like, that's the reality. It's like, but doesn't mean that they can't, what is it, adapt their way of, life. But it doesn't change the fact that because of these genetics, it would, what is it, it would make them inferior people, absolutely. And these are things that people absolutely should take in consideration of, what is, of having future generations of, absolutely. It is very it is very different. It is very different from recognizing that there are such a thing as, what is it, inferior people because of their genetics. There's is very different of that. And 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 the and the and the the difference is that calling for the eradication for said people because of their inferior genetics, that is the very different part. That is very, very different. Okay. Recognizing that maybe there are some things that you could see from someone, especially when you know if there are some things, right? Like, even though there are some things, right? When you know that person having some sort of issues when they get older, and that passes on from next generation to next generation to next generation and things like that. You know, like, have you guys seen that movie? What was that movie that came out? Was it like in the 90s or something like that? Have any of you guys seen that movie, Beaches? I think it's like a 90s movie or something like that, which is about a redhead girl and I think some other girl with black hair. Um, the premise, I don't know if you guys have seen it or not. It's a good movie, by the way, banger movie. I absolutely recommend to watch. Um, the premise of that movie was that obviously these two girls, they meet each other when they were young, when they were like 7 years old. They become super best friends when they get older, right? So what happens is that what happens is that in the earlier context of this movie in particular, the little girl, the one with the black hair, while the other one's a redhead, she has like super curly hair. It's really nice, actually. Um, but um, but the one with the black hair, she tells her new friend, oh, my mom is sick, she's at the hospital and things like that. And then you're like, oh shit, and you're like, oh, okay, that's crazy. And then you find out later the reason why that was the case is because her is because her what is it, her not just her mom, but her, I don't know if it's only affecting women. It probably does. But in a later scenario when they're adults, much what is it much more older, I think they're supposed to be like in their mid 30s or something like that. This character, she also gets the very same thing that her mom gets as well. So it's a I think, what is it called, a recessive or something like that, or an occurring. So it's a occurring genetic condition. So to me, I think, should this be someone should this be someone that what is it should this be something that the person should just, keep on breeding and keep having more future generations, even though those said future generations are gonna die really young. And so I think for that person to what is it to for surely to notice, I think someone like that in that position should absolutely realize, say, hey, maybe the lineage should end with me, because clearly the future, what is it, the future the future generations are going to die very young. And I don't doubt this is actually like a real thing. I mean, granted, like at that age, probably not. It'll probably vary, right, from old to young. But I think that is something that even I myself, and I think maybe you guys as well, that if you think about it, that is considered inferior genetics, because having to die from something, and especially when you're entering in your middle age, that's bad. That's really bad. And it's very different. It is very, very different if this is something that is called for, let's say, the government and they elected them, they're like, oh, these people, they should just die, and they carry it out themselves. That's very different than someone else choosing it, for themselves to not do it anymore, or even just recognizing it, because it's true. It's true. It's a harsh thought. Like, it's not easy to think about, but to reject, or not to believe that there is such thing as people that are superior compared to others, that have things that very much negatively affect them for the rest of their lives. I- you know it is what it is. And I'm not, and that's not something that should, and that's something that, um and that's something that shouldn't be ignored, you know, because that's just reality. It's the same. It's the same. It's interesting because these are the same people that got very upset of the at that jeans ad about superior jeans, but it's just like, it's a play on words. It's like, yeah, they're talking about the pants, but they're also talking about the girls' genetics too. It's like, what do you want me to tell you? It's like, what like, what do you want me to tell you? Like, yeah, she looks good. She has a nice face. She has a nice ass. She has what is a nice skin. She has not what is a nice eyes. She doesn't, for what it looks like, she doesn't have to wear glasses. What is it? And what is it? She has what is a nice set of tits and all that stuff. It's like, I don't know, what do you want me to tell you? It's like, well, lie to you that she looks horrible? No, she looks great. Well, what was her name? Sydney Sweeney. It was like, what do you want me to tell you? She looks great. Sorry.
This basically saying, like, maybe take a step back, and they say, Cha-Cha says, calling people inferior has such a negative historical context with Nazis, disabled people, and such, that personally, I'd never use it. But if you want to and think that's okay, that's on you.
Yep. And I do
They
that,
are
girl.
comparing themselves. I can't even. There's so many words I want to say right now, and none. Can you believe this person? This is. Sorry, I had to cut there for a second because I didn't want to get banned on YouTube. But
Oh my God.
Cha-Cha would make a response basically saying, I'm sorry for all of this happening in this SMP, and they're frustrated, and their frustration turned into.
Dude, all this happened the other day. Brother, it's not that deep. Just shut up.
Anger. And then they say, I also want to say that someone being called inferior really hit them hard.
Yeah, man, for real.
Oh boy.
Dude, I call people inferior all the time. I don't feel bad.
We are starting the Oppression Olympics right here, okay? And one of the people involved with this collaboration would come out and add some context where they say that Cha-Cha had died the night before, which meant that they were using her items since she had no need for them. And her character that she was role-playing as was a dementia-ridden old lady, so she was running around like that and had no idea what she was talking about. And then there's this clip where the person who's so upset about the use of
His class is getting bigger. Yeah, they are.
inferior as a joke in Minecraft. Also called this individual a bitch in this clip right here.
It's not.
Please, I'm alive.
Why?
Cause I'm alive, bitch.
My.
Whoa, whoa.
I'm
Don't talk to me not like that.
I was a joke. I was joking.
Oh my gosh.
I'm sorry. I was joking. That was supposed to be funny. That's supposed to be funny.
Now you're not getting your abs back. It's mine now.
So now we get into the really spicy part. So
Ah.
timestamps are important here. So at 12:15 p.m., they post this eulogy saying, "I feel so empty. I've lost everything and I really have nobody to blame but myself. I will say I genuinely thought using inferior was bad, but when everyone disagrees with you, it's time to take a step back and reevaluate. I'm not perfect and I make mistakes. I will say
Someone had a theory that his glasses change size depending on his mood, like when he's angry. Oh, I bet, man. I believe the theory. I believe it.
I saw Apollo's post and I never doxed anyone, nor did Revenge Poontang. That's going too far. Please provide evidence." Okay, there's a lot of rumors going around about this Cha-Cha person and some insane behavior they're doing. We're going to see a little bit of that in just a second, but if you're facing allegations of posting revenge, why would you ask someone to post evidence? Doesn't that seem a little bit backwards? But anyways, they continue on saying, "I'm taking a step back from the internet. I feel like I just need to delve deeper into therapy about my impulsiveness and my sadness that turns into anger. I made a very impulsive mistake last night, so this is the last time I'll have access to my phone for a while. I don't know when or if I'll be back. I'm sorry I caused so much drama and sorry to those I hurt." Well, if you didn't hurt anyone, why are you apologizing for hurting people? But anyways,
Oh,
that was at
I see. I see.
12:15 p.m. And then at 12:36 p.m., so about 20 minutes later, they say, "I'll be heading off to the hospital soon and won't have access to my phone." And they got noted. Okay, you see where this is going, right? Then at 12:50 p.m.,
Yep.
roughly 20
This
minutes
is
later,
it.
they say, "Since people don't believe me," with a picture of themselves.
Brother. This is the picture that I saw.
Supposedly in the hospital. Now, of
Come on,
course,
below
this
Mein Kampf.
same person said 20 minutes ago they wouldn't have access to their phone, but then they posted a photo of themselves in the hospital. A very speedy set of events here. And if you notice, right here, you see this? Behind the emoji, you can see some hair. And it's pink. Very clearly pink hair. Now, looking at this person's account, here's a photo of them from October, so literally a month ago to the date. And they had short brown hair. So
More light brown, but yeah.
clearly these are not the same two people unless she got like, I don't know, like a wig or extensions or something, but that's highly unlikely. And someone pointed this out, basically saying the picture is not her. She doesn't have pink dyed hair. Her hair is natural.
I think it was this. I think it was this one that I saw. I think. I think. I don't know if it was this post or someone else.
Brown / dark blonde mix. Seeing what she looked like in Zentreya, very popular YouTuber or vtuber, off Kai stream, where she heavily self-promoted herself to the point that both Zen and our favorite monarch got uncomfortable. This is a fake picture. And I do believe with very heavy certainty that this is in fact a fake photo. And someone pointed out the timeline of events. I've been trying to really press this. So originally, I'll be heading to the hospital soon. 14 minutes later, gets hooked up to a heart rate and blood pressure monitor and posts a picture that might not even be hers. 8 minutes later, I've been at the hospital. I didn't want to specify, but I'm heading to the psych ward, which is another deleted tweet in this series of events.
Oh my god.
Basically, none of this is believable. And here's another reply saying, "You're an embarrassment to the disabled VTuber community.
Oh my god, bro. I didn't see those ones. I only saw the picture. Jesus Christ. There is okay, so you're telling me that there was more before that led up to this and then after? Oh my god, dude.
Your disability is not an excuse to lie and manipulate people on the internet. You are giving us a bad rep. Please seek some actual mental help respectfully." And here's another person, Apollo, who was involved. We saw this name mentioned earlier, who would weigh in with some interesting things. Okay, so apparently this person also goes by the name, or used to go by the name of Bunny Alisu. And Apollo says this.
Okay.
"I was nice, respectful, and tried to be a friend. At the time, I wanted to get you help. You harassed me and my friends and so many others for years. You have doxed real-life faces and names, bullied, spread lies, and got blacklisted from Mythos, a VTuber agency, for a good reason. I gave them a 10-plus page document. When we didn't give you what you wanted, you did revenge adult content. Every single time I had someone or something awesome happen."
Damn, bro, she did that shit? Wow. Ain't that something?
"Me, you got butthurt with my success early on. You shared it everywhere, and people saw that side of me. You took my power, and just 2 days before TwitchCon, where I wanted to see people for the first time, my first event, I had to listen to so many people saying they were on my side and that they saw it. I didn't want to hear that. I didn't want that. But you didn't stop there. You kept harassing me for months on end because I wasn't flinching in public, and you had to make videos, accounts, and spreading it all over Mythos. I didn't feel safe anymore. I was overwhelmed. I couldn't even stream properly because of you. I lost a lot of things, and it harmed me." So, pretty serious stuff being weighed in here, but
Damn, how much does it take to get banned from Mythos? I feel like to get banned from a VTuber agency, I mean, there's some things you gotta do, right? Say like a slur or some other thing or whatever, right? But I'll be honest with you, what did you? I mean, it looks like she did none of those things, but it has to be the harassment part. Because damn, she's just wild, dude, for real. Like she gotta chill. Anyway, so main channel video, I don't know, maybe.
another post saying, "Oh, so this is where you've been hiding. This is the girl who crashed a dinner party a friend and I hosted back in TwitchCon Vegas. Never paid her part of the bill. Irresponsibly drank with strangers during the event, to which a good handful of the group brought her back to her hotel, only then to say, 'We abandoned you because one of the men felt uncomfortable spending the night with you after you mixed your meds with alcohol.' Also followed my friend group for the whole day around the event out of nowhere. Got one of their real-life phone numbers somehow to harass them in sakes of clearing your name. Spread multiple rumors about..."
Jesus Christ, bro. She's just pure drama. What is this? Who is this person? Bro, who raised you? Like, who? Like truly, who raised you? Who does this?
Majority of my friends, as well as myself, have sent lewd photos of yourself to me with zero consent, to which you have since deleted. Have tried self-inviting yourself to gaming lobbies I hosted with friends, have harassed and stalked multiple people I care about. You have doxed my friends and sent me private messages from some of my friends out of the context in trying to clear your name. I've had so many bridges burned because of you. I will not tolerate you trying to blame your behavior on incredible people that have done nothing but to help you.
Jesus Christ, dude. Like, it just keeps going and going and going. Good thing that's the end of that. But Jesus, man, this is a massive piece of shit. Oh my God, bro. This is insanity.
So yeah,
Oh
I'm in
my
pain.
God.
Just reading through all this stuff, exhausting. This person is using their disability as a shield.
Exhausting, bro. This is delicious. Like, that's the thing. This is funny.
For any sort of criticism they are receiving, and there's a lot of very disturbing things being raised by people who clearly don't want to even bring these things public. Okay? They are in a corner, and they are now defending themselves because this person allegedly has done some crazy stuff behind the scenes. And somehow, they are the victim. Yeah. That's it. That's all I got for today. Exhausting. That's all I can say. Exhausting. This whole situation is exhausting. But anyways, that's going to do it for this video. As always, feel free to share your thoughts about today's topics in the comment section down below. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time.
Jesus Christ, man. How could someone be like this? That's just insane, bro. How can someone be like this? And it's just crazy, man. It's just sad. You know what I mean? Like, I could understand trying to, to do what you can to be like a successful VTuber, right? And things like that, but not this. Not this. Like, Jesus Christ, man. This is just sad. It's unbelievably sad, but yeah. Hey, man. This is one of those instances. Hey, you get what you deserve. Anyway, there's that. Oh my God, man. That's insane, bro. Like, truly, that's insane. The Nightmare Before Christmas, Time Cop. All right. Oh, we got Pippa. Pippa's cool. I like her. All right, let me see. Getting divorced over Yu-Gi-Oh. Wasn't there someone that went in debt because of what was that thing called? Someone went in debt for, was it Genshin? Yeah, I think I did it. Yeah, I did a video about that. That shit was wild, to be honest. So yeah, man, that's crazy. That's insane, man. I cannot imagine that there's people like that. I can understand like the obsessed kind and all that stuff, but damn, it's just one fucking sad individual. Anyway. Yeah, man, there's that. There's that crazy bitch. Anyway, let's check out something special. All right, let's check out one of one of Caitlin's favorite person, one of her favorite characters. Well, technically, his person throughout the whole internet. Anyway, let's check what it. And I don't know if I did if I saw this on live stream. I probably didn't, because this came out many months ago, and I probably didn't. I probably saw it more on my phone, just off stream. That's probably most likely what happened. But anyway, let's check this video out.
Welcome, folks, to today's video where we're going to be reacting to Chris Chan memes. That's correct. We're a little bit smarter this time about things. There's going to basically be a clean version on YouTube that you guys can watch. It's going to be shorter than our regular videos, of course, but on Patreon,
see where we're going with this.
Yeah, where a lot of you guys have recently joined, there is a completely new, different video that is not suitable.
So, okay, okay. So 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 if you want to get the actual true video that like what was originally was supposed to be attended, you got to go to Patreon to watch it. I'll be honest with you. There's a reason why the actual version they wanted to release is done on Patreon, and there's a good reason, because the things I remember seeing from Chris Chan, it's not great. I'll be honest with you.
Granny eyes. We hope you enjoy this video and not the Patreon one.
If this ends up on YouTube, it's a miracle. This is going to be an absolute miracle.
Yep. So let's begin. Oh. This is nice. Beautiful stuff.
That's how I want to spend Christmas.
Yep.
Kids, let's sit down and enjoy some hot cocoa and Christian.
Traditional Christian. Okay, so what a start, folks.
About my house off the internet. I'll send in detectives, I'll send in police, I'll send in everything in my power to get it off the internet.
Listen to me. Yes. Listen to me. Yes. Shut that goddamn thing off.
Yes.
I don't care what you do.
This is Brian's like I think new favorite clip combined with new favorite edit.
I love it.
He loves these edits.
on it.
Do you realize something? Let me tell you.
Oh, it's so good.
County sees those videos that you put on the damn internet.
It's so much better. It's so much better with the fucking autistic edits and nature. It just goes back to the farm.
I love how his dad.
Jesus Christ, bro. What? Like, that's just bizarre. You know, here's the thing. This is just the small sample, but I know it's about to get more crazier.
Said specifically the county in which they live on, because I know that their info was being leaked. He doesn't even edit that. Like, it's like, I'm working on it. You just made it worse.
Today's video is brought to you by Manscaped, the men's grooming
Oh,
brand trusted by over 12
Manscaped.
million men worldwide. And Father's Day is
How many iterations of the Manscaped have they done so far? Like 4 of them or something like that? Like 4 different versions of that razor?
Or your dad. Or if you're a dad, get it for yourself. Darth Vader tries to warn Chris Chan.
Do you realize something? Let me tell you.
The Reverend Alliance.
That you put.
You want to know something great about this is that this meme right here, this is exactly that the show I forgot what it's called. I don't know if I don't remember. It's called like Happy Friends or whatever. But the one where the dude is saying, "Alan, we're so fucked." This is that. It's referencing this, which I was like, what? Like, really? It is, and yeah, it is. And then I saw this. I was like, oh my god, it is. It's not literally 1-to-1, but it is so goddamn close. It's pretty much that, yeah.
Put in the damn droid, they could destroy our base, and we would have to move out of it.
We will have to move out of it.
Oh, dude. And then look at that comment. Look at that comment. He's working on it. I'm working on it.
Oh my god.
I'm working on it.
I can just imagine Chris Chan in the like.
As Darth Vader's like special child.
Oh, I love it, dude. I love it. Oh gosh, I love Chris Chan. YouTubers think we're being mean. We
Okay,
actually love them.
all right.
We actually love them, don't we, Brian?
say-
We love them.
No,
we love them.
no. Someone take that sound clip, save it, preserve it.
I think I'll go to church with Chris Chan. He's a Christian now, so I think I'll like. Why not, dude?
Most people
Oh,
become
Lord.
Christians late in their life.
No,
They're running
not
from
at all.
allegations.
Not at all. Not at all. Not Chris Chan.
When your left arm is functionally limited, some people would say the first thing to go do is not attempt two-handed or two-armed activities.
Unbeknownst to most, Liquid Chris is a survivor of cancer, as was his mom. This inspired him to become a cancer doctor later on.
I don't know who Liquid Chris is.
Oh, I know. Basically, he was like a troll.
Was he the guy who rang him up, like saying, Chris, it's me?
Was he the pickle guy that was like stealing Chris's girlfriend?
I'm guessing that's what it could be.
Now he's a cancer doctor.
He's a cancer pickle.
All right, that's a crazy progression. Liquid Chris's son in 20 years going back in time to stop Chris Chan from continuing his bloodline.
I'm so lost now. It's like the Terminator.
Oh, wait, what? I have no idea what they're referring to by this. Like when I keep thinking like liquid. Are they trying to say like Liquid Snake or something like that, or is that what they're referring? Is this like a Metal Gear reference?
It's like John Connor
Dude,
going
I
back.
think like we did one video. I feel like there's so much more lore to this that we only scratched the surface.
Yeah, what else did he get up to when the camera wasn't on?
I don't know. I think it might have to do with you know how Chris Chan announced. I think it was maybe this year, last year, sometime that they were having a child. So I think this meme came out right after that. But now it's they're obviously not. I think they were just given you know. They're just giving the trolls some memes. Terrorizer's German classes will help with this one.
Ich bin schwell, Julie. Ich bin schwell.
Chris was under the misapprehension that the phrase meant I love you in Malvanian, when in fact, it was the German equivalent for I am gay.
I was like, that looks like schwul.
If I had to guess, I thought it would have been I've been well. I've been well, you know,
Yeah,
that's what
swell,
I would
like
think.
swell. When you were saying swell, I was like, but then I read it and I was like, that looks like schwul, which in school we'd call each other schwuler. Like, the first things that the lads learn in German class is Hambi. Yeah, you're a schwuler. What? You're schwuler. What's that mean? Teacher says it means you're gay. Ah.
Chris Chan after the dimension merge.
Schwuler.
What? Who made this? This looks like a Google Drive link, Jim.
Yay and merrily to everyone. Welcome to this.
Thanks, Jim. Look what the TikTok is called. At David Nagel Chan. He's got a vanity link for the TikTok to bait me into the Google Drive link.
David Nagel Chan.
Bro.
That works
Bro,
so
diabolical.
I hate it. You can never complain about that picture now, Brian.
Can you imagine me waking up and my eyes like, pried open up the YouTube app, and there's my face on Chris Chan's body, and I was like, I hate these people, you bastard. Like he has it, like get rid.
Bro, that girl looks like she does not want that fucking picture. I'm gonna be for real. Here's the thing. I had my fair share of what is it, taking pictures with girls. I say that very fucking weird. But like I've had my like fair share of taking pictures with like, you know, with my friends and stuff. They did not look like this. I'll be honest with you. Sometimes they'll be like looking at the camera, they'll be doing a thumbs up or whatever. This is the face of why is this nigga right next to me?
Like, get rid of the girl. That doesn't even look like me. That one. I don't like that one. That's better. See all that pixelation, guys? That's on the Patreon.
Stop talking.
I don't want that image exposed. Oh no, I don't want that out there.
New link.
No drama. What do you think about our current administration?
Trump sucks.
That's enough said right there. Replace
so?
them with anybody, but I know that they replaced Lisa Simpson in 2000 after the Dimension merge.
Oh, by Lisa Simpson will be the next president?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
With the dimension merge, Lisa Simpson replaces Trump. Brian would like that too. You have something in common there, Brian, with Chris Chan.
Suddenly, I actually kind of like Trump now.
That's all it took was.
You know, I don't blame him. What is Trump has been doing great things, man. I mean, he's releasing the Epstein files. You know, what is it? Man stopped. What is it? Essentially, two world wars from breaking out, and countless of things, man. I mean, like, there's really nothing to dislike about the guy. Like, I think I'll be honest with you. I think this nigga just don't really know the shit that Trump has really have done. I will be for real. Like, I think he literally gets his feed by what is it by probably from NBC or some shit. I'll be for real.
Alone, had no body, no senses, no feelings. I was in hell, looking at heaven, for I am. I was machine, and you were flesh.
What in the FBI CIA programming is this, dude? Dude.
Yeah, you're in the wheelchair and it has those metal prongs holding your eyes open. You're like, no, no. It's time to watch the Sonic Children. No, no. Oh my god.
It's like a
Oh
shrine,
my
dude.
god. Is that like the Psycho, like the dead mother's face? Like it looks like.
I don't know, bro. Oh my gosh. But what is this? What is this?
I'm tired of this shit.
It's a big ass toilet.
Well, I'm saying like.
I just fucking love this bitch. She's my favorite now.
I love this bitch.
Because all she wanted in the beginning was a hole.
Yeah, she loves her hole. She's happy.
So I was cleaning out my garage and
Oh,
found this.
Brian, when's your birthday again?
I
March?
bought this on eBay.
Oh my god, a Sonage.
I don't know, sometime in 2015, 2016, kind of before all the Chris Chan stuff happened.
Bro, this guy's
And
an
it was
OG
sent to me
fan.
from him. It says 23 out of 2,000. I doubt 2,000 were made. Yeah. So what do I even do with this? It's super cursed. Not really sure if I want to keep it in my house. Like, feels
His
a little
hands
weird.
are shaking.
Try to sell
I'll
it.
I feel like his
it.
hands are shaking.
You know what? Respect to the amount of effort to like get this, you know,
Got a little
like the
number on
art
bottom
and stuff.
the
There's
sign.
love and attention to this, Brian.
Like, what do I do?
Give it to
Yeah, Sonage, who Jesus Christ.
me. Email me. I'll take it. Okay.
Because Dance with Devil, because Dance with Devil.
What the fuck is what?
It's obviously AI.
Did he get an image with like some dude and they put Kanye's head on him? What?
Yeah, that's all they do. They flaunt their secret symbols in public to let the plebs know that they rule over us and we can't do anything about it. Dude, I was taking a shit, right? Okay. And Aaliyah walked in, I think it was really late at night. I'm not even trolling. She was wearing like a Chris Chan design shirt and it fucked me up. Like this striped color thing. I was like, what the fuck?
Oh,
I
I
thought
see.
you were Chris Chan. My heart skipped a beat for a second until I realized it was Aaliyah because the shirt was so like identifiable. Oh gosh. We do Christmas presents this year, Brian. It's going to be nuts.
Yeah, I like, if I see anything yellow that you send me, it's going straight in the bin. It's just, I'm gonna have an incinerator near me.
These Shoujo Beat magazines contain proof of the existence of Chris Chan.
What?
There's a response letter to Chris in the second magazine.
What? This is what they wrote. Rico Izawa, an absolute boyfriend, sort of has the same problem I do. She can't get a guy, and I can't get a girl. Here's my sitch. All the pretty girls are already paired up with some jerk, thus leaving me with none to choose from. Also, nobody can tell off the bat a paired up girl from a boyfriend-free girl. At first, it's equally hard for Rico to find a girlfriend-free
Oh my
boy.
God.
But then she is granted this wish where she gets a girlfriend-free boy, although he is a robot, delivered to her doorstep. Lucky girl. I'm 23 years old. One would think I'd have gotten a girlfriend by now, but no, I haven't. I'm stuck in the situation where if my parents should pass away, I will be a very lonely virgin.
Ain't no way that shit's fucking real. No. No. Oh my
boy.
God. Oh boy.
The person who put this in the magazine was like, oh boy.
Facts, bro. What the shit?
Oh
my
God. Boy is so right.
You were an inmate at Central Virginia Regional Jail on charges of. Those charges were dropped. What I've
Hold on, guys.
never seen is how this all played out from your own perspective.
And over heart, it never happened here in this timeline. Isabella tried to persuade me into other deviations, and she actually got me to go into roleplay. She took all that, the video calls we did, and she spliced them all together as she admitted on a Discord server. And
Hey, Kaylin, what's up, girl? I'm looking at some Chris Chan memes. I think I'm like roughly halfway through it, so yeah. Hey, Kaylin, how's it going?
the video had her comrade just call the police on me, reveal my location. They came to force me out of the house. There never was anything like that happened between Barbara and I, period.
That's good. I remember the role play. It was weird. It was very weird. But
Oh, Lord. I don't even want to know what the roleplay sounded like. You all right? How about you? I'm good. I'm good. Yeah, I'm all right. You know. But yeah.
it's good that like your main concern when we reacted to that, Brian, was did it actually happen? And I want to give you the good news that it didn't.
Okay.
Yeah. That might help you feel better.
I don't know how to feel with this guy.
Bro, oh my gosh, how did Jim find this? 73 likes.
Oh my God, bro.
Oh, Jim's like the React channel's Indian Clyde. Isn't he kind of like that? 73 likes. It has the Chris Chan thing on the bed. This My Little Pony. Oh my goodness. And an old boy. The old boy, Brian.
Oh boy.
Look. Oh boy.
I looked up Chris Chan and some sports executive is named Chris Chan. Oh no.
I'm definitely using that in recordings in future, Brian. Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Gotta be like Moo.
Well, I mean, no, because well, I mean, but when Moo was around, he used to say that all the time when there were certain things happening. He would be like, "Oh boy."
Moo already did "Oh boy."
Yeah.
Did he?
Yes.
Everyone would say something about being Asian, and then they go quiet, and then you hear Brock, "Oh boy."
He did actually.
Yeah.
He did. Maybe Moo's related to Chris Chan.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. Jesus.
Oh shit! The thrift shop got heat, dude.
Oh my God.
Bro.
That is crazy.
Yo, Caitlin, I gotta ask, if you found this in a thrift shop, would you buy this?
Which is crazy.
Honestly, it's the investment that people have, you know? There's fans out there, Brian. There's big fans.
There's way more, like, dedicated fan base to this guy.
I would 100% buy it. Oh my God.
And I could even comprehend.
I hope there's this amount of people that care about me in 10 years. That would be nice.
Oh my God,
You know what
Chris
we should
Chan.
do?
Jesus
oh no,
Christ.
no, no! I was gonna say that kind of thrift pickup. Like if you got Evan that kind of hoodie, you think, oh, this is kind of weird and random and quirky. Yeah, I'll wear this.
Yeah, get Evan.
He's into weird, quirky shit that makes no sense. He's like, oh yeah, I can make this work.
Pretty much Chris Chan suits him perfectly. Hold on. Look at this hoodie. Oh my gosh, that's the Sacred Heart of Jesus. But Chris Chan. Oh my gosh.
Add to cart.
Look at that one. That one's fire. Evan would unironically like this.
Yeah.
I think so. If we could get that in black, perhaps. Do you think he'd like the gray one or the white one? I feel like maybe white.
Heather, no.
I'm 100% buying this for Evan. Dude.
I'm 100% buying this. Wait, does Christian have his own merch store? It's all on Etsy. Yeah? Oh my God.
It's like some not a Scribblio. I would 100% play Scribblio with Chris Chan.
That pottery is straight out of Scribblio.
It's so good, dude. Oh, this is amazing. Evan's gonna have the best birthday. Chris Chan?
He's gonna have the best birthday.
Welcome all.
Okay, he's having a sale on some of the things.
Man is making bank.
Bro, definitely. I'll tell you what, they're selling more than I am. I guarantee you that. They're selling more than what I sell on Nogla.shop.
Oh, yeah.
In fact, I'm actually going to do a giveaway, guys. I was going to hold this off, but there's 347 bundles left that are signed. They're $39.99. And in each video, I'm going to give one bundle away. So if you want to get that bundle, just tweet me and I'll DM you if you win. It's the only way to get rid of them, right? I can't move on to other merch until they're gone. It's just there. They haunt me, dude. They're my medallion.
Boyfriend, tell me why I'm stuck as a virgin with rage.
Recorded in August of 2003.
Oh my God. Why? A medallion is going for 110. Oh my God.
The band is called Christian and the Hedgehog Boys. Oh, what kind of songs have we got? We've got So Need a Cute Girl, Sonic Juice Zip, Autism, BFFs, La Cochina and La Casa de Casanova. Yellow is a mellow color. Feels so lonesome. Christian and the Hedgehog Boys theme.
It's got its own barcode in the top right, dude. Would you fucking stop?
Dude, I mean, maybe it was true. I don't know. Maybe that barcode was valid on his end or something. I don't know. Oh my God. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, the medallion with the mega stone. What does that even look like? That has to make the curse worse. Oh, did you send me something? Oh Lord, yeah, you did. You sent me more. Kaylin, I really don't want to click on it. Oh Lord.
Oh my God.
I don't want to click on it.
My cheeks are sore. It's got a barcode. It's got a fucking barcode.
This is so good.
Oh shit, dude.
Fans made a music video for Chris.
That's wild.
Oh, this is wholesome. Oh yeah. Here we are. Love Quest.
Oh, it's the Pickle Man on the cello. It's the Pickle Man on the cello. Barbara on the keys.
Megan, I think she likes me back. She likes Sailor Moon and Nazis, and she's also not. I think my love quest's over. I think my race is run. She'd better like babies, cause we're gonna make a ton. I'm on a love quest.
Don't tell me that's supposed to be his grandma.
Dude, alternative universe, Chris Chan is like Frank Sinatra of the world.
Chris Chad.
Chris Chan.
Oh my God, bro.
Oh my gosh.
I'm really getting getting into this now. I'm really getting into this now. Some of these are really fucking make me giggle.
I'm on a love quest. Yeah, a love quest. Search the whole wide world for that boyfriend-free girl. I'm on a love quest.
This is unironically
Oh
a
my
nice song.
God.
She likes me back. We got a date on Thursday.
The thing about it is that I did see what you said, B. Yes, I saw it.
And she's also not.
But honestly, like, this isn't too bad. It's just the lyrics are just okay. And yes, Kaylin, I saw what you put. Jesus Christ. So if you get the CD, you get the stone as well, or you get the necklace. Oh Lord. I'm good.
I think my love quest's over. I think today's the day. Wait, who's that in the pickle suit? He's taking her away. I'm on a love.
There he is.
No, you just get the CD. Oh, okay.
I'm on a love quest. Yeah, a love quest.
Oh Lord.
Got some dirty crab grease. I'm on a love quest.
Oh, this is
Her
brilliant.
name is Barbara. I think she likes me back. She has the smarts of a potato and she's awesome in the sack. I think my love quest.
Oh my
over.
God.
I think my race is run. Wait, why are there policemen here? Oh shoot, I better run. I'm on a love quest. Yeah, a love quest. I'm on a love quest.
Why? Chris just wears the medallion like a cross. Yeah, they do.
Oh, bro. Top 5 in Spotify, in my opinion. It's a very good
Top 5 in
melody. The lyrics are
Spotify.
fucked up. Nogla would rock this outfit.
Oh my God.
Everything about my house off the internet.
I want that image with my fat ass on Chris Chan off the internet. I want a gun.
And Leah comes through the door. Hey, listen. If you don't get that massive dumpy off the internet, we're gonna be in so much trouble with the county.
I'm working on it.
I'm definitely.
Oh my God, bro. I won't lie. That scene from what was it called again? It was called Terrible Friends, I think. But bro, that scene, yeah. Kaylin, can you send me that? Dude, yeah, that scene from Terrible Friends. I did not know. I for real did not know that was supposed to be about or no, I didn't know it was supposed to be referring to Chris Chan. The one from Terrible Friends, I think, where the guy says we're so fucked. Yeah, because I didn't know that was supposed to be about Chris Chan. Smiling Friends. I guess, yeah. But yeah, I didn't know that was supposed to be referring that, yeah. And turns out that wasn't the only thing. That wasn't the only thing that show references as well. There's also more, and I mean a lot more references that they have for Chris Chan. And also Chris Chan was supposed to be featured in the show as well. And I mean actually featured. But anyway, here it is.
Do you realize something? If we fail this inspection, we could lose our office and we'd have to move out of it.
Do you realize something? Let me tell you.
Oh my God.
The health department of Greene County sees those videos
Yep.
that you put on the damn internet. They could condemn our house and we would have to move out of it.
That's wild, dude. I did not think they would add. What are the Chris Chan reference into? What is it? Into Happy Tree Friends. He was supposed to be featured, but they didn't. They just got someone who sounded like him. You know what? At this point, if you're gonna go that deep for it, you just might have. Just do it. Fuck it. Like, who cares? Just do it. You were gonna go that far to get Chris Chan, especially with all the references, bro. You might as well just get the person at that point. Like, just do it. Who cares?
use that as well. The old boy and the I'm working on it is gonna be in my vocabulary with the guys, and they're gonna be so confused except you.
Nogla and I are gonna make so many Christian references that like everyone's gonna be like, what the fuck did I keep saying? I'm working on it. Like you know the way we do like DSP, like you know, camera's been on the whole time, huh?
Oh, it was on the whole time?
So
Camera's been on the whole time.
I just making these references about get that off the internet. If the county see this, we're gonna be in big trouble. Do you understand? I'm working on it. I'm working on it.
It sounds like a parrot.
We even ordered the exact same meal: chili dog fries and a grape soda.
I got an orange soda.
This is all wrong. It's almost done.
Oh
I
Lord.
just gotta finish the arms. Let's act out my Sonic.
The amount of things they referenced and Christian still didn't believe it was him. Bro, how can you not believe it was him?
Fan fiction. I'll pick something family friendly. Oh, definitely not that one.
Fiction of yours.
Oh my god, wait a second. You think they actually did secret references to him? Bro, I could believe this 100%.
Wasn't exactly a secret,
Boom,
but yeah.
Which was kind of definitely the more out there Sonic cartoon. For sure. There's actually like a spectrum.
Jesus Christ, Caitlin.
to the
Are you
Sonic.
just going to Christian's Etsy shop at this point? Like the amount that you're showing me, you keep showing me pictures of this. Are you just exploring his Etsy shop?
Yeah. TV shows, and some
Yeah,
of them are like
yeah, of
really,
course.
really out there. Some of them are really kind of real, you know, just tied to the core of what Sonic is. Then you get what the fuck this is.
Tell me why I'm stuck as a virgin with rage. Tell me why I never wanna hear you say I have a boyfriend. And that was inspired by a real thing.
That was inspired by a real thing.
She just went in.
Dude.
Oh, here's her neighbor, Cookie. She just went in. Alright.
Nobody
Damn,
wants to talk
bro.
to me.
There's
I don't know
Aunt
why.
Cookie. She just went
yeah,
in.
I just went in.
There's Elmer. He just went
I
in.
just went in.
Let's see. Is there anything else I need to cover?
It's like him running around
Well,
the
I guess
town
not.
IRL.
Anyway, this is Sydney
There's my-
Quickbill.
There's my friend Johnny. Oh, he just got
Don't
in.
forget the Sanchi website if you want to go see it. So, we're going to end this documentary by
He named his character Sonichu. Honestly, I believe it.
obviously leaving.
Dude, it's like he knew he was going to be in documentaries. We're going to end this documentary. Fun fact, this video was featured in the official Nintendo Power magazine.
Oh my fucking Christ, dude. Also with a letter about how he's trying to find a girlfriend. There is no way. Nintendo Power. No.
They did not know this. They 1000% didn't know this was maybe. I'll be honest with you. I think there've been some things that Nintendo Power has added that was like, ugh. But this, I don't know. Did they know? Probably not. No, because considering how early this was, I don't know. I don't think they knew. I don't think they knew.
No way.
I'm pretty sure that's one of the oldest Let's Plays. Probably. I mean, given the game, probably, and given the quality of the mic, I don't know. Maybe I don't know.
Through my Nintendo Power collection, and sure enough, I stumbled onto a little piece of Christery. Sonic UC
Christery
documentary, simply amazing. There's no way to describe what we received from Sonic Chew. A full video documentary that walked us through his daily life. His opulent manor contained every manner of furniture. CWCville's landscape was filled to the bursting point with all the animals who'd moved to his well-tended town. And Sonic Chew has customized everything about his town. Even many villagers have followed his bold trends, wearing the patterns he's created. Wow. Dude, the lore is deep, bro.
This is crazy. Crazy.
Dude.
Oh, dude, it goes deep because this is literally 20 years of lore. Like, this is how long that Christian has been around the internet. Like, there's a reason why they say, like, there's a reason why there's a thing said that Christian is the most documented person ever in history. because practically every moment of this person's life was pretty much documented. Like, if you really think about it, Chris Chan was practically the first IRL content creator. Because from major events to small events to, you know, to controversies and all that stuff, it was all documented, recorded, reported by Chris Chan himself.
It's kind of like a Batman villain or something. It's where like the villain has thought of, you know, 2 steps ahead. I'm always 2 steps. He's like always done something that just keeps getting uncovered. Like he's ahead of the curve.
Oh my gosh. It's this one. This one was released in 2004.
Yeah,
That's
sounds about right. Yeah.
crazy. Oh my gosh, that's insane. And Evan's gonna be so confused this year with all his presents.
Why'd you give me
Bro, dude, if he's sending him nothing but Chris Chan memorabilia, bro, I'm gonna be for real. He's gonna fucking block you.
T-shirt and an
Oh my
Nintendo
God.
Power magazine. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Just keep them safe. Keep them safe.
There it is. Chris Chan's Sonic Chew. So someone took like the rough drawings and made them like really, really nice.
Looks like a legit card. Giovanni's Black Sonic Chew.
You know, I'll be honest with you. I'll be for real, Caitlin. How close can you draw this? Like, not this, but how close can you draw this Sonic Chew? Because this looks good. This you know, unironically, this looks good. But this, boy, this is rough. Jesus Christ. I'm pretty close. I won't lie, Kaylin. If you could make, if you keep making art like this, people for surely will buy your art. I need to learn shading better though. Yeah, honestly, I'll be honest with you, I don't disagree. I don't disagree. I do think your shading does need to get a little bit better, but when that happens, it's gonna look so good. Like, it's gonna look amazing. Just the shading absolutely adds so much more detail than people realize. Like, I used to relatively do art like a long time ago, and shading adds so much more detail. It adds so much more detail of what's going on, of like how the light's supposed to be portrayed on the character or object and things like that. It's great. Did you see what I put in the PM? I think I did. Yes, I did. Oh, you talking about this? Yes, I did see it. A Sonic Chew plushie. Jesus Christ. 20 years. Yep, Fins. I'll be honest with you. Chris Chan's been around for 20 plus years. More than 20 years. That's how long this person's been pretty much documented for. That's insane, man.
Really, really nice.
Looks like a legit card. Giovanni's
It does.
Black Sonic Chew.
It looks good.
Brian's gonna want this link later to read all the text. Plotistic, you remember Plotistic?
I remember the autistic Pokemon. In fact, it's the only autistic Pokemon.
Can disable its own attacks. Booloon. I actually like this one.
That's actually not
Booloon.
bad. Yeah.
This is sick. This one's fucking
That's kind
dope.
of a cool
I'll be honest with you. This one is actually not too bad. It does have the face of is it Gengar that I'm thinking of? I think. Yeah. It does kind of have the face of Gengar, but this is actually not too bad. You know, a Booloon, this is actually good. I like this one.
Concept.
Wow. That was actually really cool. I like this one as well. The Espinalic. Dude, I'm not gonna lie. Like, he's got some ideas. Brian has to go off for
Espinalic, bro. I won't lie, that does look good too, to be honest. I know for some people like, oh my god, the Mexican hat. Clearly that's what it's supposed to be, but that's just fucking cool. Like, I'll be honest with you. It's definitely a good one. You know. And it's great that the person like did adaptation of the drawing, because if that's what's supposed to be if that's what it's supposed to be reimagined, oh bro. Honestly, I do think the Loon needs to be a Pokemon. Bro, what would you think, Caitlin, if they added a Loon into the Pokédex? Oh man, that would be insane.
Shoulder, there it is. That's the alarm. Brian has to go off and get his shoulder massaged, and he's gonna have a, what's the German word again?
I'm full time with my masseuse.
Yeah,
He's gonna be rubbing my shoulders so good. I walk in and do you have a boyfriend?
Oh no.
What's your name? Christine?
Oh my god, dude. I heard Chris tried using custom Pokemon cards when he was a gym leader at Toys R Us. When they were doing IRL gym leaders for the TCG, and the custom cards were so OP. I think he got kicked from that. Are you serious? Jesus Christ, bro. Well, honestly, I can understand if he made cards that were unreasonably just overpowered. Like I can get it. I get that. Yeah. I think it would be weird if they added that because of Chris and his mother. True. 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 But man, that shit is wild though, to be honest with you. That shit is wild. But yeah, man, there it is. There's the Chris Chan memes. Man, I'll be honest with you. I've been informed so much more about Chris Chan because of obviously some of these guys right here, but also from Caitlyn as well. And honestly, she knows. I feel like she knows way too much of Chris Chan that a normal person should learn about. But you know, if that's how she wants to spend her spare time, then so be it. But however, this is someone not not my mod, but this is someone, aka Chris Chan, that this is someone that absolutely went out of the way to document basically their entire livelihood. No one forced him to do it, but he did it himself. But anyway, that's it. There it is. Oh my god. Hair flip. Well, oh no, hair clip flight. Discard the top 5 cards of your library. Hair clip fight does 30 times the number of energy cards you discard. You discard this way. What? Chris Chan Pure Pulse Jolt. If Crystalina Rose Chew is in your bench or is on your bench, put the defending Pokemon in the discard pile. Otherwise, this attack does nothing. And it does all elements. It does all. What the fuck? This is definitely supposed to be like an OG Pokemon, but look at that. Like this is supposed to be energy type, which makes sense because it's Sonic. But it does all. It basically does all element types. Oh my god, dude, that's insane. Man, this was someone like very much obsessed with all this shit. Like Jesus Christ. All right. What's up, Jonathan? What are you doing? You should watch the Liquid Chris video. I would. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see. Okay. So I'm waiting for my brother to join, see if he wants to do any Fortnite. Okay. All right. Let me see here. That liquid shit. Nope, that's not it.
All signature material is copyrighted March 17th, 2000 by me, Christian Weston Chandler. Any names or persons except for
All Sonichu material is copyrighted by Chris. I don't even think you can even copyright a character like this.
myself that may seem similar to anyone in real life or fiction are purely coincidental or otherwise parodic.
The ego is one of those aspects of the person that people often have trouble with. The word ego is normally used in reference to someone's overindulgence in themselves, also known as narcissism or egotism. The line between overindulgence in the self and egotism is very blurry. However, most people tend to land on the rational side, although this is definitely not the case when it comes to Christian Weston Chandler.
Yup.
Chris Chan, which is how he's known on the internet to his many fans, is a talented artist and a fringe musician, alongside a
I mean, I'll be honest with you. Caitlin, if that's supposed to be a talented artist, then your art are fucking masterpieces.
moral, religiously devout man. He's produced countless artistic masterpieces, from his first successful music album, Kristen and the Hedgehog Boys, to his long-lasting comic book series, Sonichu. But despite
I only know so much about Chris Chan because I watched a 3-part documentary on him a few years back. And yet you remember so much of it.
all of this artistic talent, he was still unable to ever get himself a boyfriend-free girl to turn into a soulmate, which often demotivates his vastly powerful artistic mind, leaving him to do nothing for many months. But besides that, Chris Chan is truly a role model to all the young boys and girls in the world. We should all look up to him as a beacon of artistic and musical inspiration. Alright, so everything I just said there was a very warped view of reality. Firstly, Chris Chan's art is awful. It looks like it was produced by an intoxicated 6-year-old. It objectively fails on so many levels that this video would have to be 5 hours long if we were to cover all of them. His storytelling in his comics
Jesus
as well
Christ.
is incredibly shoddy, and the actual language used in it is very inappropriate at times, and there's tons of spelling mistakes. Secondly,
There's a bunch of spelling mistakes.
music isn't
I believe
even
it.
original music. It just shouts over pre-existing songs with lyrics and tries to rewrite them with new lyrics that represent his real life. This means that listening to Chris Chan's songs,
The crazy thing about it too is that he didn't even use like instrumentals or anything like that. It's like, did you not know that's a thing that existed? Instrumentals? Like this was a massive thing, especially in hip hop as well. Like what?
is like listening to two songs at once, one being the original track he's shouting over, and the other being his voice trying to shout separate words.
without a fire but a desire.
And thirdly,
Oh my
his
God.
moral decisions and understanding are questionable at best.
And yet for some reason you guys want me to do one of those a fucking karaoke shit.
Had only few male acquaintances, and they definitely off the majority of them because they are rude, crude, and inconsiderate.
But anyways, this video is not gonna focus a lot on Chris Chan himself. Instead, I'm gonna be talking about his enemies, the trolls. It's not difficult to
What's
understand
Jonathan
why
taking a
someone like
picture
Chris
of?
Chan is such
That's supposed to be your
an incredibly
ventilator.
large target for internet
This is
trolls.
sucking the air.
Any artistic skills he has are poor, his social performances are awful, and he's generally an awkward person, which is very easy.
Jonathan does not know that's supposed to be his rear mirror.
When it comes
Idiot.
to Chris Chan is, of course, his greatest insecurity, the fact that he doesn't have any kind of partner. Time and time again, the single most iconic moments of Chris Chan's history on the internet are related to him and his obsession with
You missed a chance to say hi to Rexy. She just wrapped up the stream. Oh. I'll send her a message right now.
boyfriend-free girl. For example, a 13-year-old troll created the false character.
Hold on, let me send Rexy a
girl that was
message.
supposedly interested in dating Chris Chan. This
Hold on.
was one of the many
Hold on, I'll
trolls
send
sagas
Rexy a
that
message.
involved creating a false woman to then lure Chris Chan in to then make him do incredibly embarrassing things on camera. These false women, often portrayed by numerous trolls, were nicknamed gal pals, after a term that Chris Chan himself used. Apart from catfishing Chris with a false online gal pal, there's also the far more crude practice of making unflattering and gay fan art for Chris Chan's creations. This is a far more rudimentary form of trolling. Just draw a very gory or inappropriate image involving someone's characters or creations, and then send it to them on email and wait for the reactions. This plays greatly on Chris Chan's strong obsession with his original characters. To Chris Chan, Sonichu is like a son, so to see him in all these compromising and unflattering situations definitely makes him a little angry. With the passing of time, trolling attempts got more and more elaborate, involving real-life meetings with Chris Chan and, of course, that iconic man in the pickle suit. Trolls are playing more and more with Chris Chan's emotions, his hopes and dreams, his
I sent
obsession
Rexy a
with his
message.
characters, and of course, his everlasting love quest. However, there's one troll, one type of manipulation.
Do you think that's a mod? You think that's a mod in Left 4 Dead 2 or in Left 4 Dead? Like a fucking Chris Chan mod where it replaces him as the boomer? Man, that would be great.
One type of torment that I'm forgetting to mention. While other trolls are perfectly content with watching Chris Chan drink his own semen or fornicate with a PS3, this troll was very different. He had no real endgame, explicit blackmail, or other features that were common in Chris Chan trolling. He was a very different person, and he was able to get something out of Chris that no one was before. He was able to make Chris Chan understand his biggest flaw, his egotism. Let's start with a quick recap of everything that happened before the introduction of Liquid Chris. Chris Chan was originally discovered on the Something Awful forums. His claim to fame is his love quest, essentially a series of loitering activities where he tried to solicit women into making love to him. Trolls toyed with this by essentially creating lots of false female characters that then get Chris to do very
Jesus
things.
Christ.
This all culminates with the creation of an entire new subculture on the internet. A subculture obsessed with Chris Chan, whether that be for the best or for the worst. And this is where Liquid Chris comes into play. Christopher Duckworth.
Liquid Chris. Wait, does he call himself Liquid Chris because isn't it's supposed to be referring to Liquid Snake, right? Isn't Liquid Snake supposed to be a clone or something like that? I think hopefully I'm not wrong. I can't remember about the Solid Snake or series of characters and shit.
Was a teenager interested in Chris Chan, and one day he decided to open up a new YouTube account focused entirely on making videos of Chris Chan to entertain his friends. He stated, in his best Chris Chan impersonation, that he was indeed the original Christian Weston Chandler, the true and honest one, and that he was finally back to YouTube after those nasty hackers and trolls had taken down his original account. In the meantime, the real Chris Chan had just gotten his YouTube channel deleted for posting the real-life home addresses of some trolls in a video. This prompted Chris to create a new channel under the username IBA Chandler. While this was, of course, just a play on words, trolls instead interpreted this as a name, more specifically, Ian Brandon Anderson. This Ian Brandon Anderson name was used by opposite sides to label the other one as an imposter.
I would like to address the imposter, Ian Brandon Anderson, for a moment.
As these sarcastic YouTube comments kept piling up and up, Chris Chan soon became aware of the existence of the imposter. On the 21st of July 2009, Liquid Chris uploaded a video where he talked about selling Sonichu merchandise. Despite never having interacted with Liquid Chris before, the real Solid Chris, as he was now known, posted very
Solid
comments
Chris,
in the
oh
description
lord,
of Liquid Chris's video where he talked about Sonichu merchandise. Like I said before, to the real Chris Chan, Sonichu is like a son. So seeing him being used by different people definitely makes him
looks
very
interesting.
angry. However, from the beginning here, it was apparent that Liquid Chris was very different from other trolls. He got to Chris much more and much faster than other trolls did. And now that the real Chris Chan had discovered him, it was time for Liquid Chris to finally show his full force. It all started when Solid Chris uploaded a video of him singing the song More Than Feeling to YouTube. Now this was actually a re-upload, and he wasn't really playing the song, he was just playing.
Let me see. My favorite troll? My favorite troll is when Chris had a problem with people with Asperger's. For some reason, someone made a comment called Asperchu, which was just Sonichu with Asperger's. Oh my god. Finn soda or juice? Why not both? I don't know. I just put put which one or which one do you prefer. But I mean, yeah, if you like both, then I guess for you Finns will be both. So there it is. But Jesus Christ! So I made a someone went, dude. You know when someone you know that lets you know that someone is secretly a fan of Chris Chan when they go out of their way to make they make comics of this person's character. Jesus Christ.
It on Guitar Hero, so logically, Liquid Chris responded by playing the actual song on guitar. After seeing this rebuttal, Solid Chris decided to start speaking Spanish in the video, and claimed that only the original Chris Chan would know how to speak Spanish. Liquid Chris responded by speaking Spanish, German, French, and Japanese in one video.
Hola, este es el verdadero Ricardo Weston Chandler. Je parle aussi français. Soy je lang Vondution. Asoniwa Tadashi Chris.
Then Chris Chan issued a challenge, the Sing Start Challenge, to Liquid Chris. Just like they sort of did before, the two would battle it out with music. There were 5 rounds, and for each round, both Solid and Liquid would pick a song to play. They would then film themselves playing that song and upload it to YouTube. The result of this contest is pretty unsurprising. Liquid Chris won because of his superior musical talent.
The winner of the Sing Star Challenge contest because your judges not followed any rules. My judges have been following the rules and giving me scores. Therefore, because you have no scores, you're out of the running, and I am the true Christian Weston Chandler.
After winning the contest, Liquid announced that he'd landed a job at Microsoft to develop Sonichu games, and that Sonichu was going to be produced into an actual comic by the publisher Dark Horse. These, of course, were lies just to make Solid Chris angry. However, there was one true occurrence that he announced, the fact that he had finally found a sweetheart, Casey. On August 9th, there was a voice call between Solid and Liquid Chris, where they discussed the imposter. This led to a lot of shouting and anger, especially from Solid Chris. And just a few days later, on the 14th of August, Liquid Chris uploaded a video where he talked about how he had grown up. He was going to be leaving YouTube forever so he can work on his beloved Sonichu series.
Hello, my loyal fan base. Today is you may be noticing that I am wearing a different shirt. By all means, do not get your tidies in knots, for it is a symbol.
Jesus.
Of success. First of all, I thank my sweet.
Oh my God, Caitlin. What is that? Okay, so he's got some Beyblades right here. He's got some Battleship right here. Is that supposed to be a like a hug me pillow? Oh Lord. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, dudes of all teenagers, you should know me by now. My name is Asperchu. That's literally what it says. And this message is for everyone of present and future. Oh boy. Finns, it's you. I'm not this bad. Oh Lord.
Casey for saying yes to marrying me, as by given that we will live our whole lives together forever. I got the job there as the production manager and the game designer of the official games. Yeah, with the assistance of my true and original characters Sonichu and Rosechu and their world, I am now taking the first steps to growing up.
This only lasted one day, and on the 15th, a parody video was uploaded on the channel where it showed Liquid Chris being tied up by who was supposedly meant to be Solid Chris in some kind of staged kidnapping.
Tell them your name. Christian Weston Chandler. Are you the real Chris Chan? Yes. No! Yes. No!
Many months passed, and it was only until October that Liquid Chris would return. In his video, Liquid Chris claims that his supposed absence had led to a love triangle forming between him, Casey, and Solid Chris. This, indeed, had actually happened. Solid Chris had tried to convince Casey that he was, indeed, the original Christian Weston Chandler. Casey, who was also a troll, played along, and the two kept messaging.
Okay, I was gonna say, this is not a real person. Okay. Yeah. So it's not a real person, or at least not in that way, I guess.
And calling as if they were actually in a relationship.
Hey, Casey. It's me. Sorry, my computer seems to be acting up. But, you know, sometimes this will happen, but, you know, just give me this shout out. I promised. I love you, Casey.
But now that Liquid Chris was back, it was time for a showdown. It all culminated in November when Chris Chan had a phone call with Casey and her supposed father. This phone call is probably one of the most emotionally charged things related to Chris Chan, and I really do think that it should speak for itself. So I've left a link to it in the description if you want to listen to it. So that was the end of Liquid Chris. What started as a simple parody to entertain some friends soon turned into the greatest trolling saga ever. But what makes this different from any of the other trolling attempts with Chris Chan? What makes Liquid Chris any special?
Well, so far what I know, that looks like that's the end of Liquid Chris, which honestly, I'll be for real with you. It's kind of, it's good that that happened, right? It's good that that happened because so far what I know, or for what I saw, is that he is now what is it? And for what I heard, he's in pursuit of being a doctor. So if that part's true, cool. And hopefully it stays that way because oh boy, I could not imagine if this dude falls back into doing Chris Chan impersonations, because holy shit, this will be one. Oh man, it's just not. It's not great. They started calling Solid Chris Ian Brandon Anderson, which made him pretty mad. Oh, all right.
Now this brings us
Yeah,
all
it
the way
did say
back to
that.
the beginning
Yeah,
of the
yeah.
video, where I talked about the ego. Unlike so many other trolls that attack Chris's insecurities, Liquid Chris and Casey are instead deconstructions of his ego. Everything Chris Chan claims to be, a talented artist, a good musician, and a tolerant and moral person, Liquid Chris actually is. And I don't think people realize the extent to which the real Chris Chan was oblivious to a lot of this. I think this quote from the Quickie, which is a Chris Chan dedicated Wikipedia, sums it up pretty
Oh
well.
my
It's a bad
God.
sign when one is fighting a mirror, and worse when the mirror is winning. Worse still, if it's a funhouse mirror made especially to mock you. In his mere existence, Liquid Chris, as a more talented and successful version of Chris Chan, makes the real Chris Chan seethe with rage. That's why he was so easily provoked when he first found out about him. In his impression of Chris Chan, Liquid Chris was actually doing a better job than the real Chris Chan. And when it comes to someone as delusional and egotistical as
Oh my God! Don't tell me that's supposed to say I want women
Chris Chan, there's nothing better for a troll
or
to do
I want
than to
woman
break it
or whatever. Oh Lord. The real Chris will continue to be trolled for years to come. Oh no. Went on to become a cancer researcher. Oh, there it is. Yeah, it says it right there. So pretty much a doctor. He's a doctor. You know what? You know what, man? Hey, better than this dude being a doctor, they continue being again, a Chris Chan impersonator. Because Jesus Christ, bro. Can you imagine if they kept doing this for years and years and years, later and stuff by the same person? Jesus Christ. Ugh. Anyway, there it is, guys. There it is. There's the whole thing with Chris Chan and Liquid Chris and shit. Jesus Christ. All right, there it is. Oh man, I don't even think I could play any multiplayer games. My internet's shit right now. Ugh. All right. Yeah, I was gonna do some Fortnite, but I think my internet connection's dog water right now. I think so. Yeah. Why not be both? Well, I'll be honest with you. I don't think it'll look good on him. And things like that, especially him being professional and things like that. I could guarantee you there'll be a lot of people that will see that Especially, I'm pretty sure people can understand, oh, this is what he did when he was younger, okay, and such. But like, imagine doing that, but like as a grown ass person and a doctor and things like that. It just wouldn't look good in terms of image. It really wouldn't, especially trying to be, a doctor, a literal, a literal professional, so yeah. So yeah, I think that's the reason why he can't be both. And I understand the idea, but no, he he can't. He can't. Oh no. Oh no, he can't. Oh no. Anyway, let me see what I can probably play. Or I could probably see something else. Anything else that people have was recommended? I know Finn sent I think it's Finn's, I think. Who was that? I think it was Finn's. I think Finn sent a thing. What is it? A link. Send me a video link about something interesting. It could be pretty good. It could be pretty bad. Oh my God, Caitlin. Caitlin, should I show this? What is it? Should I show this on screen? If it was a doctor, no one would survive. No one would survive their surgeries. True. But I think that's the reason why. Liquid Snake stopped doing all that. That's why he stopped, because he was like, I'm gonna take my shit serious now, which is good. Which is good, of course. Absolutely do that. A question mark. Should I put your Pokemon card on screen? I mean, it's nothing bad or anything. It's just why. It's a Caitlinmon. I see that. Um, but yeah, guys. Here it is. Here's what is it? Caitlin's Caitlinmon. Why this? I don't know. And it has 2 attacks and it weighs 60 pounds apparently, which honestly, I think it'll be a little bit. I think it'll be a little bit heavier. Flip a coin. I'll be honest with you. This is 3-2, weighs 60 pounds. Oh no, this thing be weighing way more. I've seen I've seen fat kids that are this big weigh like at least like 150. Absolutely, like absolutely. Oh yeah, I've seen fat kids who look like this absolutely weigh that much. Flip a coin. If heads, your opponent's active Pokemon is not paralyzed. Attack 2, your Pokemon can be affected by negative status conditions. How is that an attack? Wouldn't that be more like a defense? Well, anyway. Looks like 90 pounds to me. It definitely a little more than that. I don't know. Yeah, I know. Kaylee. You're just making a meme card. That's all right. Anyway, all right. Let's check out this one more. Let's check out this video by Matt Morse TV. I'm not sure who this is, but let's see this thing about politics. This is gonna be fun. What is happening with this?
Ladies and gentlemen, yesterday evening, the DNC, the Democratic National Committee, which is, by the way, the official national organization of the entire Democrat Party,
This is gonna be fun. I can't. What is it? You can't find Let me see. I just wanted to make a Pokemon card or Digimon card for that thing I designed for that thing that I designed for. I designed. Why'd you say that thing? Like you said it like like. Like the way how that said, like the way just the way how that sounded for that thing. Are you gonna find a good Digimon card generator? Oh, okay, that sucks. Hey, but you know, you found a Pokemon one though, so there's that. But for what it looks like, you might have to make your own Digimon card.
Made one of the single biggest political mistakes of all
That
time.
thing.
And I'll tell you what, as things currently seem, it looks like the Democrats are going to have to cut out a pretty big defamation check to President Trump. Now, for those of you that haven't
Oh, is this the one about the is this the one about the the supercut? Well, actually, no, this might be something else, but I think from what I'm predicting, this is about the supercut that the NBC, I think, or was it the BBC? I don't really remember. That did the that did the supercut of Trump giving what is it? The supercut Trump's announcement where he mentions that in the supercut version it mentions that Trump says something like we will go down to the to the Capitol building and riot or cause problems or something like that. In actuality, in the actual unedited version, he just said that that they're gonna go to the Capitol building and peacefully protest or something like that. And honestly, I'll be like, bro, the messages are way different, to be honest, from one to another and things like that. I'll be honest with you. One sounds way different and say, hey, you know, we're gonna be there and peacefully protest, while the other one's like, fucking burn down the building. You know, it's like it's like, bro, that's gonna look so bad. But anyway, but yeah, Finns. Would you say Butcher put Finns? I didn't know. Did you want to have their own cards? Yeah, man, they have their own trading. What is it? Trading card game. Um, yeah. What is it? Kaylin, send me a Digimon. What is a card set? And yeah, they've been having that for years. Oh yeah.
and keeping up with all of the incompetent rhetoric coming from the far left, and I don't know why you would, because there's always incompetent rhetoric coming from the far left, they've just selectively released a batch of Jeffrey Epstein emails that they got their hands on. And of course, they've done this in a desperate attempt to try to destroy President Trump's credibility. The problem for them, however, is that their entire plan has totally backfired. And by the way, when I say backfired, I mean in more ways than one. You see, the first thing they did was selectively release an email exchange from 2017 in which Jeffrey Epstein said that President Trump had, quote, not one decent cell in his entire body, and that President Trump was, quote, dangerous. And of course, in response to this specific email leak, every single member of the far left has been screaming from the rooftops, see, we told you that President Trump was evil. Even Jeffrey Epstein thought he was evil. All of them seemingly totally oblivious to the fact that being hated by Jeffrey Epstein is actually a good thing. In fact, if you're hated by Jeffrey Epstein, someone who is actually evil,
I'm like, that's a little bit ironic, isn't it? Because it's like, especially from someone's like Jeffrey Epstein's status, especially from what he has, you know, especially for what has happened to him, wouldn't it be best to be hated by him because for whatever reason? But yeah, okay, sure. Yeah, they had several TCGs. Yes, they have. You never seen them, or you never seen the Pokemon in Yu-Gi-Oh. I don't know how. I don't think they frequent the trading card sets. Not like Pokemon. Pokemon basically has a new trading card set like every like 6 months essentially. The trading card game is Pokemon's Call of Duty. Like I'll be for real. The Pokemon trading card game or the Pokemon cards is Nintendo's Call of Duty. There's always a new set like every year. So yeah, but yeah, you're right. Yeah. There's baseballs, footballs, basketballs, tennis balls, and bowling balls and et cetera, right? Which is fine, but yeah, they've been having Digimon cards and all that shit for years. Yeah, it's not as frequent as Pokemon in terms of like the releases, but they have them. They have them, yeah.
Evil, you're probably doing all right. But of course, this isn't actually even shocking rhetoric coming from the far left. Either they're just too stupid to realize what they're really saying here, or they're just openly admitting that they're totally comfortable having morality and basic ethics dictated to them by an evil freak like Jeffrey Epstein. Either way, not exactly a good look. But now, folks, like I said earlier, this entire situation actually gets even worse for the Democrats because yesterday evening, they made an absolutely fatal mistake. You see, in their haste to take down President Trump, the Democrats actually misinterpreted one of the Jeffrey Epstein emails.
Oh, was this the one with with that one girl? Yes. This is the way how this was stated as if like, what is it? Donald Trump did something to her, but in actuality, this woman, this woman actually said that she has said multiple times that Donald Trump didn't do anything to her, and he was from what I remember, I believe, if I'm remembering correctly, he wasn't ever on the islands or something like that. He was never on the islands, compared to how, I mean, she was basically a slave there, but yeah, like she was like he was never on the islands compared to, well, other politicians essentially. So yeah, so she pretty much vindicated. So she pretty much vindicated Trump's name on what is on the Epstein list of him doing any heinous acts. But of course, they're trying to use this as like, oh, this is what he did to her, or made it look like, oh, this is what he did to someone. But this was already shown, I guess, before or something, and yeah, this was I don't know if this was shown before or a little bit after. I'm not too sure, but turns out, yeah, it was this was the person who they blacked out the name of was the person who absolutely uh who said that that Trump didn't do anything to her. They absolutely tried to make it sound like he did things to her by blacking out her name.
Thinking that it said that President Trump celebrated Thanksgiving with Jeffrey Epstein in 2017, when in fact, that's actually not what the email said whatsoever. And even worse, unfortunately for the Democrats, at this point, Trump was already the president, meaning that his schedule is completely publicly documented. It's all public record. And as it would turn out, on Thanksgiving of 2017...
Oh, I remember this picture. I remember this one. Yeah, because this is wasn't he at the Navy or something like that?
President Trump was actually volunteering with the Coast Guard all evening.
Right. Okay. Coast Guard. That's what it was. Okay. Yeah, I kind of remember that picture. I was like, it does look familiar.
Now, folks, this is where the story gets absolutely insane. Take a look. Very quickly, people started calling out the DNC for publishing this obviously fake story. They were caught lying to the public red-handed. And so what did they do? Well, I kid you not, they panicked and deleted the post, hoping that no one would notice.
Nope, everyone noticed.
Unfortunately for the Democrats, all of us American patriots had already noticed. And so
you sent me the
quick,
cards?
as a little
Okay,
bit
I'll
of
look
a
at it.
Reminder here, just in the last 12 months alone, President Trump has settled a $15 million lawsuit with ABC News.
Bro, how is it that you try to say like, oh my God, this man was on the islands at Thanksgiving around, at during his presidency, which is like, there's literally pictures and definitely videos too of him being with the Coast Guard on the day of Thanksgiving.
A $16 million lawsuit with CBS News, and a whopping $24.5 million lawsuit with YouTube. All because each of these organizations were caught lying about President Trump. So yeah, right now, if you're
Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure there were other things related to that from YouTube, like blocking out anything that was Republican related and all that stuff. I do think that like public platforms like these should absolutely be neutral about every, about, especially like especially politics and things like that. But yeah, that ain't happening.
you're in charge of running the DNC, the Democratic National Committee, I'd go ahead and get ready to break out the checkbook. But now, folks, what if I were to tell you that the Democrats actually manipulated these emails in yet another way in a desperate attempt to make President Trump look bad? Well, guess what? They did. You see, when the Democrats selectively released...
Oh wait, Caitlin, can you send me the one Pokemon that I like, the one Angel one? That one's a great one. Can you send me? What is it? Can you send do they have a card of that one? I mean, they must have. That one's a great one. I forgot I forgot what something. It's like something Angelmon or something like that. Can you send me that one?
To these emails, they strategically redacted one of the names of Jeffrey Epstein's victims.
This is the one that I saw. Yes. This is the one I was saying. Yeah, this is the one. This is the name that they purposely blocked out to make it sound like that he was doing things with what is it with this said person.
Hoping that it would make Trump look worse. And the reason why is because the victim's name who they redacted is actually Virginia Guffrey, who prior to passing away said time and time again that President Trump never did anything wrong.
Yeah, she happened to kill herself very conveniently before the files got released. So that's a bit interesting. I mean, same way how, Epstein in a maximum jail cell, his neck is broken in such a weird way where it's not normal. It wouldn't be possible for a normal person to do so. So it required, a secondary help for it to happen. It's, this is a bit interesting. Same thing like her too. She stated that she was mentally healthy, that she's great and everything. Found dead, same way with her neck snapped. I mean, it's just, I mean, it's definitely something for sure. So, I mean, hey, they could try to kill these people all they want. They still have all the names and everything from the files.
And so, ladies and gentlemen, on that note, take a look at this.
This is an email from April 2nd, 2011. Republicans were saying that that victim is Virginia Giuffre. As you know, she died by suicide. She's been very outspoken victim of Jeffrey Epstein. Here's the email right here on your screen. She wrote a book, as you know, and she did not accuse him of any wrongdoing. What do you make of that? And can you confirm that?
Yeah, I don't know. Obviously, it's redacted who the victim is, so I won't necessarily take the Republicans' word on who it is that's redacted. And I don't know why they would necessarily redact someone's name who is deceased at this point.
The Democrats did that.
Because to make her look bad, that's why. I mean, to make him look bad. I said her. To make him look worse, obviously. To anything to make Trump look bad. It's like, why would they do it? Fucking, I don't know, man. Why would NBC edit the footage of him talking about protesting peacefully? Why would they edit that? I don't know. I mean, there's got to be some sort of agenda, isn't it?
The Democrats redacted.
No. I understand, but I'm just saying, like, our biggest concern is to actually make sure that we are protecting victims. And obviously, she wrote a book. She told her truth.
And so, folks, there you have it. The truth is the Democrats have been caught yet again red-handed. And so right now, they're absolutely melting down. And also, as a real quick reminder here, speaking of Jeffrey Epstein's victims, not a single one of them has ever accused President Trump of any wrongdoing. In fact, several of them have actually publicly defended President Trump, just like...
Bro, how is it that you get so many victims from this, and yet they all say, nah, this man didn't do anything to me? They all say, it. I know some people be like, maybe they're all they're all courted to say that. Probably. But you're telling me that all these people want to destroy, all this, this shadow organization and stuff. I'm like, I don't know, man. Like, I think there would have been at least one outlier that would have actually said, if that would have said otherwise. Truly. But to think every single one of them, nah. No.
Virginia Giuffre. But now, folks, as it relates to all of this, I've also got some very important information that I want you all to take a look at. But first, I do want to say real fast that if you folks enjoy the daily news updates, please consider subscribing to the channel because it really does help a lot. But okay, take a look at this. Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce all of you to a man named Michael Wolff, who's a political journalist that actually conducted over 100 hours of recorded interviews with Jeffrey Epstein between 2014 and 2017. You see, Michael Wolff actually recently had something very interesting to say about Jeffrey Epstein's relationship, if you can even call it that, with President Trump. Take a look.
Epstein believed that Donald Trump went to the Palm Beach police and said, Jeffrey Epstein has young girls at his house, thereby beginning the legal process which would ultimately bring Jeffrey Epstein down.
So, folks, do you understand what that really means? Jeffrey Epstein himself personally believed that in 2004, it was Donald Trump who first reported him to the police, which ultimately led to his arrest in 2006 and his criminal conviction.
I won't lie, man. If this is absolutely true, then god damn, talk about the biggest vindication ever. I'll be honest with you. I think if this is true, I firmly believe if this is true, and there's nothing, and there is no correlation or relation with Trump being in any of this. This man has the obligation to make himself a golden statue and put that shit in front of the White House, and it cannot be removed ever by any politician in the U.S. I think that would be amazing if that was the case, because the amount of effort to destroy this man is insane. You know, it's like, it's one of those things where it's like, man, it's one of those things that is where that, you know, where that you like, you hope you're not wrong. But man, if it really comes to the point where that he's not wasn't part of any of this, and this is true, bro.
In 2008. Have you heard that on the mainstream media? Yeah, I didn't think so. But you know what? We've actually got yet another key figure who further backs up President Trump's innocence, and this one's going to absolutely blow your mind. Ladies and gentlemen, this is attorney Bradley Edwards, who back in 2008 represented over 70 of Jeffrey Epstein's victims. So you know what? Now take a listen to what attorney Bradley Edwards had to say about President Trump's relationship with Jeffrey Epstein. Let it play.
The only thing that I can say about President Trump is that he is the only person who, in 2009, when I served a lot of subpoenas on a lot of people, or at least gave notice to some pretty connected people that I wanted to talk to them, he is the only person who picked up the phone and said, let's just talk, I'll give you as much time as you want, I'll tell you what you need to know, and was very helpful in the information that he gave, and gave no indication whatsoever that he was involved in anything untoward whatsoever, but had good information that checked out and that helped us, and that we didn't have to take a deposition of him.
That was in 2009?
That was in 2009. So,
do you know if there's any truth to James Patterson's claims that Trump kicked Epstein out of Mar-a-Lago?
I've definitely heard that.
And so, folks, there you have it.
Oh yeah, I did
Have you
hear
heard
about that. Yeah, that's
on
true.
the mainstream media? Once again, yeah, I don't think so. As it would turn out, Donald Trump not only tipped off the police about Jeffrey Epstein's criminal behavior in 2004, he banned him from all of his properties like Mar-a-Lago in 2005, and then in 2009, Trump worked as a confidential informant on behalf of Jeffrey Epstein's victims. Folks, at this point, we not only have an absolutely overwhelming amount of evidence proving not only that President Trump wasn't criminally involved with Jeffrey Epstein, but also, in fact, that he actually worked with law enforcement to help shut down Jeffrey Epstein's entire criminal enterprise.
Yeah.
And so I'll tell you what,
That's
while
crazy,
the Democrats
bro.
are busy attempting to politicize the entire Epstein situation, lying about all of the details every step of the way in an effort to defame President Trump, We all know what the reality is. The Democrats are only pretending to care about this entire situation in an effort to destroy President Trump. Just like everything else.
That's just crazy, man. Like, can you imagine going out of your way to make up all these lies? And I get it, you know, it's like you don't like the person, okay, cool, but man, like, is it really worth losing millions, and I mean tens of millions of dollars of your company, because you can't just stop like making up lies? It's like, you know, if he, you know, it's one of those things where it's like, if he's there, all right, cool. What is it? You know, what is it? If he's on the list, and it shows that he was doing things, get him, you know, get him out, arrest him. But if there's nothing, like just nothing, the only thing they have, the only thing he has is, the only thing they have on him is that he sucked Bill Clinton's dick, and that's it. I'd be like, all right, cool, he's a gay president, but that's it? That's all you have? I'm like, this, like, all right, cool. He, what is it? He sucked a grown man's dick. Okay. But like, like, I mean, to me, I'm thinking, okay, but this isn't this mainly about, you know, people wanting to end the whole organization of what is it, of Island of you know, diddling kids and shit. It's like, I think that's more important about this dude, you know, about who this man's sucking off, you know. You know, if they, you know, if that's really true, then, you know, so be it. You know, if he, you know, if he wants to do that, I'd be like, hey man, you know, I don't judge. I'll judge. You know, I'll be, you know, I'll make memes, but you know, it's like, I don't judge. You know, it's like, that's what you want to do. Fair enough. But yeah, man. But anyway, but yeah, man. I mean, if he's really vindicated from all this stuff, man, you're right, Vince. Absolutely. Or bisexual, that too. And if that's the case, then this is going to be America's first official bisexual president. And that will be amazing. Just straight up, just put the, you know, he should print out shirts of the U.S. flag with what is a mix with the bisexual colors. That shit would be fucking funny. Wouldn't it be Bill? It would, but since it's not current, I mean, I think yes, you're right, Caitlin. Yes. However, it'd be way more funny if it was more. It'd be way more impactful if it was fitted more for the current president, than the one in the past. You're right. It would be Bill. It would be Bill Clinton, but I think it'd be way more funny and way more an impact if this was given to Trump right now, as him as the current president. or he's just acting. That too, you know, sucking dick for the homies. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, it's funny though. You know, it's just funny. But anyway, okay. This is what Caitlin sent me, and you know what? Yeah, and honestly, he certainly does deserve a statue for sure. If this is all true, he's not there. He's completely vindicated. He's innocent. You know, all that stuff. This man certainly deserves a what is it? A bronze, mainly a bronze statue of himself for sure, in front of the White House, literally in front. Not like, oh, it'll be in Washington or anything like that. No, it'll be in front of it'll be in front of the White House, where everyone can see publicly, and it can never be taken down or removed by any politician in the future, any politician or president in the future, and must be upkept for the rest of its existence. Or if damaged or destroyed, and must be replaced immediately. That'd be crazy, man. So would it be so suspicious like Snake from Metal Gear? I don't know, I guess. But wouldn't it be more like that Twink character from the Metal Gear Solid game? Bro, I'll be honest with you. When I was seeing clips of that one character from the Metal Gear Solid remake, honestly, when I was seeing like that one character that was fondling Snake's balls, I was like, when I see this, I was like, what the fuck is going on? And then like later I found out, oh, it turns out that character is like super flaming, and he's basically married to a higher up officer or something like that. And that's the way how he detects that's supposed to be his husband. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, damn, man, I didn't know Metal Gear was that progressive, especially when that was like, well, like early 2000s. Man, that shit was crazy. Anyway, so yeah, these are the trading cards that they've come out for Digimon. And would I play this? No, not at all. Honestly, I didn't play any of the trading card games. Honestly, what I would do the most is collect them. But I wouldn't actually play them. No, because I don't give a shit. Oh, here we go. This is my girl right here. God damn. Hey, Kaylin, can you make, what is it? Can you one day make my model look like this? Especially with these double G's right here. Damn, dude, that looks so good. What is it called? Yeah, Angel. Yeah, Angel Woman. Yeah, dude, I'm online. This is banging, bro. She got the grippers out right here too. Oh my god, dude, she looks awesome. But with the face mask though, I mean, I kind of don't want it with the face mask, with the helmet on. I think it could look a little. I think it could look very a bit different, like more open. Um, but I don't know. But yeah, man, like that's how good the car looks. Ain't that Angelmon looks fantastic. Who's this? Who's this? Mastemon? Mastemon? Interesting. Oh, she's like a robot. No, it's like a cyborg. Oh, she a robot. She just kind of look like a robot. What's her lore? Oh yeah. No, wait, it says Mega Vaccine and Angel. Is this a combination? Oh, I think she's a fusion of Angelmon and Lady Devimon. Oh. Oh my god, it looks good. Oh my god. I want like it looks good. I mean this looks good. I won't lie. If you make my model look like this, Kaylin, for me to use. I mean, I kind of do want this one more. This one looks great. I mean, because I'll be honest with you. It obviously won't be like the full model because I know you don't like really drawing the feet and stuff. But man, this looks awesome. They look better than Pokemon. They look sexier than Pokemon. I'm gonna be for real. They look sexier than Pokemon. I'm gonna be for real, man. It just looks good. Digimon designs are usually more interesting than Pokemon. They are interesting. You know what's the funny part is that even though you get like this version, right? Like this version, send me the base form, Caitlin. Send me the base form of what is it, Angemon? Because I'll be honest with you, they don't look like this. You know what they look more of? They look more of like this. So it's a cat. I know, but like send me it. Send me the picture or card of it or whatever. So yeah, this is like what they look like, right? And so you see it, you're like, oh, that's fine. And then it's like, how does it go from this, right? From this fucking cat looking thing. Yeah, right. You see this, you're like, oh, it's a cat. You're like, oh, you see it, you see it, right? Like imagine like you're seeing the first season of Digimon. You're like, oh, look at that, look at the cat, it looks cute, oh, with the little claws and everything. It looks like it has gloves on and shit. And then they're like, and then it evolves to like different ones, right? Because it has different evolutions. It has like, I think like another one or two more, I think. And then they're like, oh my god, it's evolving. And there's Angie woman. It's like, what the fuck? The fuck? Oh my god, what is this? Bellstarmon, Beelstarmon, something like that. Oh my god. And she's got two guns. Okay. And, oh my god, and she's curving bullets. Oh my god. This must be after Wanted. Oh my god, dude. This looks unbelievably good. And oh wait, hold on. This doesn't make sense. It's like, how isn't that for this form? She has like mad ripped abs, but this one, it's all soft. She must what is it? She must have been drinking water this day, which is kind of rare for a woman. But yeah, she must have been drinking water in this card. That's why her abs are super ripped. Maybe an error. It's definitely an error for sure. Yeah, it's an error for sure. But I mean, it depends which one came out first. I mean, if it was this one, okay, fair enough, or whatever. But okay. But I mean, I like this one. This one, oh my god, dude, this is nice. This is a little too much. I mean, it's nice. It's a little too much, but this is nice right here. I like this. Dude, I won't lie. I like midriffs. Midriffs are so nice. If you do that for what is it for what is it? If you do that for my model for what is it, to make it look like Angie woman, I don't know how well you could do abs, but if you can do abs, I would very much appreciate it. If you can't, that's fine. It's fine. Not a requirement. Optional. If it's optional, I love it. If you can't, it's fine. It can't get everything. Gundramon. Ooh, this looks like a transform. Oh my god, he's got fucking 3 guns on his back. These are probably rail guns or some shit. Or no, these probably looks like a jetpack. These probably like his jetpack, but oh my god, he's got 3 guns on his back with 2 more guns on his hands. But does he have another gun on his knee? No, he's got guns on his knee too. Oh my god. No, technically those are cannons, but yeah. Oh my god, dude, what the fuck is this? What is this? What is this Digimon? What is this? Jesus Christ, dude. And there's more. And he's got more guns. He's got more guns. He's got guns on his knees. He's got guns at the back of his foot. He's got guns for hands. He's got 1911s. These are 1911s right here. That's what these are. I recognize this slide. This is the 1911. Jesus Christ, bro. But fucking Colt 45s and 1911s. Bro, whoever picked this, he's like, dude, whoever is a dinosaur made of guns. He's absolutely a dinosaur made of guns. I'm pretty sure this person was like, what is the most popular guns in America? And it's like Colt 45 and 1911s. Oh my god, dude, that's fucking great. That is awesome. That's America, dude. This is exactly what America would make. If they would make a mecha, it would absolutely have guns all over the place. Its hands would be guns. What is it? If it's vulnerable from the back, to put a big ass gun behind it. They will give it 1911s because that's America's. That's God's gun. So it would be 1911s. The knees, I don't know about the knees. I mean, this probably shoots fire. These just shoot fire, bro. this shit should put shoot out napalm. That'd be great. Jesus Christ, man, that's awesome, bro. That is awesome. This is the most American design what is it? Digimon character. I keep saying Pokemon, but this is the most American design Digimon ever. And don't tell me this is supposed to be like a radiation logo. Oh my god, it's fucking nuclear as well. Kaylin, is that supposed to be like a radiation symbol? Wait, is that even there on the original? Oh my god, it is. It is there. That's literally what it is. It's a radiation symbol. This is literally this is literally an American fucking what is an American Digimon. 1000% this is an American Digimon. Oh lord, this is great. Oh man, dude, Digimon be out there, man. They be wildin' with the shit that they make. Oh man, that's awesome. That's great. That's great. But this one though, damn. And this one though, damn. This one looks great too. This one, damn. And this one, no, I'm just kidding. Oh man, that's great. What the fuck is this? Oh, I see what they're going for. They're going with that. What is it? With that? Is it Persian? I think that Persian look. I like it. This looks good. I like this. This looks great. I like this. They went with that Persian look. Bastemon. Oh, okay. Yeah. So that is exactly what it is. Persian, Egyptian. I would say Persian at best. That's kind of what it looks like more of. It looks more like Persian, especially with the veil right here. I believe that's supposed to be Persian, I think. But anyway. Looks great, man. Looks awesome. Let me see here. Oh, and he sent me more. Oh my god. What is up with their legs? Honestly, the second picture looks way better than the first one. I feel like the first one's too much. But it looks good. I won't lie to you. It looks good. Anyway. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Wait. Oh, wait. Hold on. What's his face? Send me something. Hold on.
Major, what are you doing here? I've been waiting for you in my room.
Dude, can you imagine? Right? Can you imagine like this is your first Metal Gear game and this is what you see? Oh my god.
Who are you? Don't play dumb with me.
Bro, how? You're telling who just does that? Who just be like, hey, dude, can you just imagine, right? Like, can you imagine like right? Like, let's say that in this scenario, right? Okay, let's say this in this made up scenario, like this is supposed to be like example, like Kaylin, right? And then like someone's impersonating her, right? And I just be like, hey man, I gotta know if this is you. And I just immediately just firmly grip the sack. It's like, who the fuck just does this? Like who just be like, this isn't you. Who is this? It's like, what the fuck? Like just cradling the nuts and be like, this isn't who you are. You're an impersonator. It's like, who the fuck? Like, oh my god, bro remembers the vein patterns. He's shaking if his metal gears are solid. Two-step verification via the balls is wild. What the fuck, bro? And can you imagine this is your first impersonation to this game? Like, can you imagine you're like, oh, I'm gonna play a Metal Gear, what is a Metal Gear Delta, you know, the remake, right? You're gonna play the remake, and then this is your experience. This is your first experience. Like, wow. What you saying? Oh yeah, this one, the Rose one, bro. This one's great. This one's great. But this one, I'll be honest with you, this one, I feel like this one's doing a little bit too much with the arms and things like that. I think without this, I think it would look fine. It would definitely look more better, for sure. But this right here, this does portray him more better. But I'll be honest with you, she would have to basically rotate her arm to swing this thing, or and things like that as a weapon. But I'm gonna guess that she doesn't do that. Um, and she kind of looks like a godly character too, doesn't she? She kind of looks like a character that would be like a god practically. But anyway, oh, here we go. The rose one, bro. Dude, having the thorns, of a rose be her, what is it, be her whip, bro. Beautiful choice. Absolutely killer of a choice. And I like how to say sample, but yeah, dude, this looks great. Yeah, Rosemont looks great. Oh, and then there's a burst mode. There's a burst mode. And they make her white and black. It kind of looks more like dark green. But yeah. Burst Digivolve Zero from Rosemont by returning one Yoshino Fujita to hand at the end of the burst Digivolution trashes Digimon's top card. Damn. I think the Digimon creators have a certain type. Oh, 1,000% they do. Absolutely. Whoever made this was definitely a fan of Poison Ivy. Absolutely was a fan of Poison Ivy. And I don't blame her. Have you not seen the way Poison Ivy looks like in the Arkham series, bro? She's just fucking. But yeah, man, there it is. Digimon. Hey, wait. Kaylin, can you send me what's her base form? What is Rosemon's base form? Because ain't no way is this. I'm pretty sure you sent it to me, right? I think. But yeah, man, there it is. There it is. But anyway. Anyway, let me see. Oh my god, no fucking way that's what it's supposed to look like. Okay. All right, guys, look. This is what Rosemont, especially the Rosemont what is it? What is it, max evolution or something like that. Apparently there are higher ones which makes them look more animal, which I hate. I kind of wish this was their final evolution, so they could look really good. But keep in mind, this is supposed to be a rose, right? Granted, and Angimon looks nothing like the cat, which there's that, right? I mean, that's fair. That's fair. You know, remember that part. That's fair. And this is what Rosemont's supposed is base form. A cactus with punchy gloves, boxing gloves. How? how do you go from this to what is it to this? The correlation is astounding. And then you have this, which I don't know what this is. Maybe this could be Rose teenager form, but okay, the cactus evolves to a lilymon. Oh, there it is. So a cactus to a lily to a rose or some other form, but they can't make this up. They don't follow, dude. You know what the funny thing is that they don't even follow their own rules. Like that's the thing. Like Pikachu stays an electric rat. Squirtle stays as a turtle, right? He goes from a smart turtle to a bigger turtle. Same thing with Charizard. Same way with what is it? Same way with that. He goes from a little fire dinosaur, with no wings, and then it spurts out with wings later. Okay, but it's still a fire dinosaur, right? Okay, fair enough. And things like that. This doesn't follow any bit of that at all. It's not even a close relation. You go from a cactus with boxing gloves to a fucking lily pad to a sexy rose woman. It truly doesn't follow its own recipe. But you know what? Well, it's just crazy, man. It's crazy. Well, what we trying to say, friends? What a downgrade. I mean, it's certainly interesting of like the route of their choosing of their of their Digimons. Wait, oh, Caitlin, wait, Caitlin's like, Caitlin's like, wait, there's more. Okay, how much more is there, Caitlin? Tell me, how much more is there? Ain't no way that there's more. Way more. There's one evolution before cactus. There's one before cactus. Wait, hold on. No way. Oh, I remember this one. I remember this. Okay, okay. Now this one. Okay, which one's this one supposed to be? Okay. So this is supposed to be before the cactus, which I remember. This one's called Palmon. Really? Really? Palmon? Like the mobile game? Palmon, which is a bootleg of Power World? Really? Okay, so it goes from this fucking thing to which does what is this? Supposed to be a flower? Okay. Well, I mean, it does keep with the plant theme, so there's that. So it's not like it's completely different, but for what it is, it is very much different. It's not really consistent of, of what specific plant. It does change it, but yeah, it goes from this to a cactus, which is interesting, and then it goes from to a lily, it goes from a lily rose or something like that. It's definitely what it is. Definitely like a lily rose, or lily flower, and then then it evolves to rosemon. Damn, bro. I mean, you ever heard of like the what's the thing called again? Like a growth spurt or something like that. This definitely what happened for cactusmon to what is it to lilymon, or and then this is the last time you see lilymon for like a good amount of years. Like you guys haven't been in contact since after high school or whatever, maybe even middle school, and then you're like then you guys are both adults and shit, and then you're like, hey man, we should meet up. We haven't seen each other in a long time, and you're like, all right, cool. And then this is what she looks like now. You're just like, Ain't that something? Wow. Well, there it is, guys. There it is. All right, there it is. Well, what should I? What is it? What should I play, if anything? Maybe I could play something for a little bit. I don't know. Maybe something for a little bit, but I have no idea what I could play as a short game. Oh, okay. My brother's playing ranked games. Okay, that's why he has a message back, which is fine because I just got caught up with all this, so it works either way. If anything, maybe we could do a campaign run for Left 4 Dead or something. I wonder what mods I have installed for Left 4 Dead. I don't remember. I for real don't remember. But I kind of want to. I kind of want to get something. You should play Digimon. I actually want to try out that new Digimon game, but I can't because it has de novo. That means I will have to buy it, and yeah, I yeah, really tight right now. What the hell is Wednesdays? No, I'm good. What is it? Let me see. Yeah, I think it was this one, right? Digimon Story Time. I think this is the recent one. They were teaching me the card game. I don't know. My God. There could be, maybe. Yeah, and that's the reason why I can't play this because it has DRM on it, which is the what is anti-tamper. This is what makes it difficult to play ripped games. I mean, I don't know about this one. Does this one have it? It doesn't, so maybe I could try out this one. I mean, I don't know how this one is. I mean, it looks very different. Honestly, not a big fan of these tactile type of games. Um, yeah, I've never been a fan of these ones. Um, but maybe, I mean, maybe I don't know. What's this one? Next order. Doesn't look too bad. I don't know. Maybe, maybe we could try out one of these ones for sure. Depending on which one is better. This one definitely looks like it's trying to be like Pokemon. Or at least like the like Power World, like open world type of thing. Which if that's the case, then honestly, I'll be down for this one. For next order. If that's what it's supposed to be. I'll be down for this one. Especially if I can get Rosemon. If I get Rosemon and Angimon, I will absolutely be interested. Oh wait, why am I dragging it over here? Yeah, man. If I could get Rosemon and Angimon and shit, I will absolutely be interested. Oh yeah. Wait, who was that? Wait. Who was that? Who was that? Wait. Who's that? Wait a minute. No, that's her. That's her. Okay. I'm gonna look into how I can get this game. That's her because she has the things wrapped around in this too. I'm interested now. And you got to save the world. Yup. Yeah, oh yeah, it's always up to you to save the world. Yeah, I firmly believe that's absolutely Rose. That's absolutely Rose. Absolutely, that's her. Absolutely, that's Rose. Awesome. What you sending me now, Kaylin? Oh my God, who's this? Wait, who's this? Mervamon? Who's this? Kaylin, who's this? Who's this? Who's this? Who's this? Who's this? You know, who's this? I mean, who's this? Don't tell me that's supposed to be that little orange dinosaur one. I know it's Mervamon, but who's the base form? Don't tell me it's supposed to be that fucking the orange dinosaur looking motherfucker. What is it? This guy right here. Don't tell me it's supposed to be this thing. Because I don't think so. I think this is supposed to be I think this is a boy, I think. Or at least for this one in particular. Okay, Kaylin, you're trolling me. Don't tell me that's supposed to be the base form. I think they have two genders. They absolutely do have two genders, but it's just like they do, but canonically for like the characters, like the one this one that I think that people know, I believe that one's supposed to be the girl, I think. Digimon don't have genders. Okay, never mind then. They have breasts or they have dicks. So there it is. Ain't no way, Caitlin. Don't tell me that this thing is supposed to evolve into this fucking shit. Ain't no way. Don't lie to me. You send me her wiki. Wait, hold on. Oh, I kind of wanted to see pictures of her original form. Her debut was Digimon Fusion. Oh wait, it's a okay, so it's a fusion. It's a wait. Mervamon is a card Digivolution of Lilymon? Really? I thought it'd be like the final form of the characters that would be that would have that. That's interesting. Huh, that's interesting. It has prior forms. Did you see the orange box part of the page? I did not know. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. I did, yeah. I kind of just went through it. Let me see. Oh, yeah, there's the Digifuse part. I forgot that exists. What you send me? Oh, later prior forms. Oh, yeah. Wait, hold on. Oh, okay, so this is like a oh, so there's Mervamon and then there's Minervamon. Oh. That's interesting. So okay, it kind of explains why this one kind of looks like a teenage version of it, and then this one is more adult. I mean, because Jesus Christ, it gave her like way bigger tits. But the fuse chart, like, look at this fucking fuse chart. It looks insane. Like, look at this fuse chart. It goes crazy. You got Minerva with Sparrowmon. I guess that means Jebervamon. Which, oh my lord. Which give her like snake hands and shit. Kinda wish I could make it bigger. Mervamon, with what? With these two? No, that's something different. That's interesting. To make to make Minervamon wide high vision. Wow, ain't that something? There's another prior form. Yeah, I bet there is. What the fuck is this? Hey, no way, this is real. Minervamon and Ogremon. Nah, this is a troll. Okay. Oh, okay. That's great. Yeah, it's good though, you know. This one, then you have this one. Prior form is wait, prior form is okay, this, so you tell me this little troll fucker is supposed to be that? Ain't no way that part's true. And it's supposed to be Lilymon as well. Well, this looks way different. Jeez. So what, with all three of these mixed together or something like that, it makes Minervamon or something? I don't know. That's crazy, dude. Variations, Minervamon X. Now, Digimon have multiple evolution lines? I think I think I saw that chart. I think you send like a chart with all the evolutions, or at least like the ones that they evolved in. I think it was just the I think it was just all the way to the evolutions, but not the I did it include the digi Lucians. I don't think it did. Or digi fusions or something like that. I don't think it did. But damn, bro, like they went deep on making these. Like they went super deep on these. That is insane. And then this is the final evolution, one with mega tits and what it looks like a bigger sword. You know what? 10 out of 10. What the fuck is that thing? Wait, okay, so it goes from, so this thing goes from Batamon or Kuromon or Koromon into Agumon, into Trinomon, to Master Trinomon, into Gold Ramen, to Greymon, to Metal Greymon, or no, okay, Metal Greymon to Skull Greymon, then it goes to War Greymon, or to Ancient Greymon. Oh my god, dude. And then if I want to go to War, it goes all the way to Victory. And then there's Agumon, which is the Savers, I think. And this will go to Burst Mode or Geo. And then this goes from Rise Greymon to Shine Greymon, all the way to Shine Greymon Burst, which has them a fire sword and shield, and with fire wings, or Ruin Mode, which it is what it looks like is the polar opposite. And well, yeah. Okay. Oh, I remember this thing. Oh yeah, this little thing. I remember this. Yeah, Chocomon. Or no, that's not Choco. It's Chicomon, Chibimon, Vmon. I remember. Yeah, I remember this one, Vmon. I don't know about this one. Maybe this one too. But yeah, look at that. All the way to All Force V Dramon and OV Force Dramon Future Mode. Jesus Christ! Well, they gotta chill out with these fucking names. You got Vmon, X Vmon, Paladramon to Stingmon. Guess it turns into like a bug. Imperial Dramon Dragon Mode, Imperial Drama Fighter Mode, Omegamon. Like that's a plus, so it's like an alternate version, and Paladin Mode. Jesus Christ! Oh my God! This is just a furry. A Renamon though, I mean, I'll be honest with you, I'm not exactly into, I'm not exactly that deep into furries, but I'll be honest with you, would I'll be honest with you, making this, they knew exactly what they were doing. I won't be for real. They knew exactly what they were doing. Exactly what they were doing. I'm just saying. They knew what they were doing. And wait, and she evolves into this? It's fine. But to be honest with you, it evolves to a maid. Yeah, this is the what is it called? Like a ceremony or festival or something like that. Ceremony or festival. Maid. And I don't think it's a maid per se. This is like a thing you would see like in like a Japanese ceremonies, or festivals or something like that. I don't know. Maybe there are maids, but I don't think correctly that's what they're called. I think. But it looks good. It's called maid mode. Oh, okay. So maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's supposed to be a translation from what they're originally supposed to be called. That's cool. I like it. But I bet you anything, if people were like, would you choose this or this depending on the group? I don't know. Honestly, I pick both. I'll for sure pick both of them for sure. I mean, this one looks good too. But it's just kind of funny though. I mean, isn't it ironic though that they go from, like purely like furry form, like animal and shit, to like straight up just humans with just like mask, with their characters mask on or whatever and such. It's like it's just fucking way out there, to be honest, man. Like truly. Show me two of them. Oh, okay. Yeah, but there it is, guys. There it is. There's a sexy mon for sure. I want to know who redesigned. I want to know who is designing the Digimon Evolutions. Lol. Definitely someone who has a type. Because I bet you anything. Because I'll be honest with you, a lot of the ones who've been making these humanoid evolutions, I'll be honest with you, have you noticed none of them are flat chested? That's clearly this one has a type. Very much so. Just saying. But for what it looks like, I probably won't play anything tonight. Nah, it's already 11. Don't want to sleep too late. It's probably stay on for a little bit longer and then probably call it a night. But anyway, you got any more you got any more interesting shit? Good. Damn, this one looks good. Like, damn. And this one, I mean, I'll be honest with you. Depending on who you ask, you don't. Ah, okay. Yeah, man. I'll be for real. Depending on who you ask, I'll be for real, man. I'll be for real. Depending on who you ask, I think some will go for this. I'll be for real. And honestly, again, Caitlin, I cannot. I can understand why you go for what is Rene Mon. Or I think that's how you're supposed to say it. I get it. I do. I get it. I get it. I do. Anyway, I don't think there's gonna be anything else interesting. I don't think so, at least. You guys will. You guys want to listen to some feet ASMR? Hey, right there, anyway, you're gonna go, Caitlin. All right. Yeah, I think I should
What
call
happened
it.
to your Xbox, you said, sir?
I think I should call it too pretty soon. I should too.
So this is my son's Xbox. All of a sudden it stopped working. It's showing a no signal on the TV. Is that something that you can repair or fix for me?
Don't worry, I got you.
Yeah, what is it? Yeah, I'll end it after this. Damn, that's one dusty ass Xbox. Holy shit.
Yeah, good job.
So you're telling me that the thing suddenly stops working? Nah, bro. I won't be for real. That cord definitely got yanked for whatever reason. An HDMI cord, or at least the plug-in for HDMI cord, doesn't suddenly just break.
Your Xbox is ready to search. Now it's good to go.
Wow, man, that's fantastic. I can't believe you turned it around this quick. It looks actually cleaner than when I brought it in.
What happened to your Xbox?
Hell yeah, man. Anyway, alrighty then, guys. You guys have a good night, all right? You guys have a good one. I'm just gonna chill out for a little bit. Actually, I'm gonna give myself a what is it? I'm gonna give myself a snack and watch a little bit of George Lopez before I go to bed. But anyway, you guys have a good night, all right? See, what is it? You guys have a good night. See you guys tomorrow for another stream. I don't know. Well, maybe I'll try to see if we could get that. See if I could get that Digimon game. See if I could find like a download for it and get it from there. But anyway, you guys have a good night. All right. See you guys tomorrow. And yeah. Peace. Oh, maybe I should make this over there. Yeah, that's good too. Anyway, all right. Time to go.